Well, hello, you degenerates. Welcome to a spontaneous stream. It's gonna be low-key. There's not much that's gonna happen, but at the end of the day, it's something I want to do. And there's gonna be a dumpster fire. Pitt playing Iowa State in the NCAA Tournament. Welcome to Pitt basketball. We've somehow done something, and now there's a delay because there are issues with the lighting and the hoop. Actually, it looks like the hoop is clogged, so we're probably going to be delayed a couple minutes. Yeah, there's an issue with the actual mesh in the basketball hoop, so we're still going to be delayed a little bit. Must have issue during warm-ups. They got the Warner ladders out. They don't have scissors. They're trying to fix the problem. All the good stuff, but in the meantime, let's go over a little preview of this game. Pittsburgh beat Mississippi State. I thought about doing the stream Tuesday. That was a great game, but I decided not because, you know, we had the dumpster fire, nothing going on there, and obviously nothing of value was lost. But with Pitt making the real tourney, we're going dancing. It's the first time we've been here since 2016. I'm repping the gear today. You have to rep the gear because at the end of the day, nothing else is going on here. It's just going to be a mess. Welcome to all you sick fucks that are here to watch me ramble about college basketball. It's going to be pretty, as I said, just off the cuff, not much going on. They're trying to level the hoop. That's what's happening. Yeah, there's an issue with the actual rim. Yeah, they're trying to level that baby. They have the torpedo and everything. So it's a little ajar. That's the problem. Somebody did a slam dunk and it's loose. That could mess up something. Oh, by the way, Kennesaw State, you suck. You had the game. You had it, and you choked. Come on, Kennesaw State. You were so close to creating hilarity, like Virginia, like a certain other team going on. Oh, by the way, I think we should go over that glorious replay eventually in the future of Virginia chucking it like it's a combination of Jacoby Myers and Kirk Cousins. Oh, it was beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. And it was a beautiful day indeed. I usually do it on the dumpster fire. This is more low-key. That's why I'm not doing it on my stream. Because it's just, not much happening. And at the end of the day, I feel like I just want to be a little more casual in this stream. Not much happening. Like, I'm surprised they even have 100 people here. I thought it was going to be like 20. Arizona lost some nerds. The game hasn't even started and we're already having issues. Oh, dude, this is what Pitt is, man. Nothing but craziness. Madness and madness aplenty. No, Baldy. Baldy may be here eventually. He's cheering for his team at VCU. He's taking care of his own thing. I'm just doing this by myself. I didn't tell him I was doing this. I'm rolling solo. So you know what? Roll with it there. Roll with it there. That's all you can say. Got a couple things. Alan Nadeau III home and work for time for this dude. You don't want to be home for work for them. Watch some real games. Go. This is the only reason why True TV exists. Impractical Jokers and the 2 and 4 days in the NCAA Tournament. Oh, biggest ratings of the year. This is why this channel exists. Rod Guy, I forget, did Tree go to Pitt or no? I'm guessing Pitt's more of a basketball school. Pitt's more football. They did have a good basketball program, like from the early 2000s to the mid 2010s. But like, my mom went there for college. The school I went to didn't have a football. It was like D3. Like, it didn't have much of an athletic program. So I clung to Pitt. And that's why I'm a Pitt fan. And that's unfortunate. I should have been an arrogant Penn State fan like everyone else around here. And mistakes were made. Kids, don't let your kids grow up to be Pitt fans. It's miserable. It is miserable. Trav, for 2, you got a bracketing. Can we see? I didn't do a bracket this year. I haven't had time to even look at most of the issues. I would have instantly lost because I probably would have had Arizona going to the Elite 8. So, yeah, I would have been destroyed just like everyone else. I think on Twitter I saw something like 780 brackets are still perfect, which I'm sitting there. Who had Princeton beating Arizona and Furman beating Virginia in the same bracket? It has to be like just a random brackets throwing stuff off of the tiles. That's all it is. Pitt's going Sweet 16? Yeah, I mean, dude, if we go to the Sweet 16, I'm doing that Sweet 16 broadcast on my channel. Screw it. Penn State's not the better PA team. They had a good game last night, but they could suck my dick. Thoughts on the Others Diaz jersey? It's unfortunate. It sucks. It is unfortunate. It's a Kendrick Morales. You're celebrating, and unfortunately, you tore your patellar tendon. He's out for the year. That may damage the Mets because Edwin Diaz was just dominant throughout the entirety of the 2021 season. Or 2022. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. 2021. And now everyone's going off claiming we should ban the World Baseball Classic, which is bullshit because there's nothing that says, like, country, national pride, like serving your country. Like, look at the Dominican. You have sellout crowds in Miami, sellout crowds in Japan. This is big news to them, man. You see Munetaka Murakami, Kodai Senga, you have Roki Sasaki and Shohei Ohtani on the same team in Japan. They're going to flock to see that. South Korea, same thing. I mean, even like Team Israel. I'm Team Israel, Team Italy. Random teams. I mean, dude, what kind of team or what kind of tournament can bring back John Axford for Team Canada, the Vanimal for Team England, and Lars Nootbaar playing for Team Japan than the World Baseball Classic? And we are about underway for the glories of Pitt basketball. For all this gaming, Arizona lost to lawyers and doctors. Yep, Pitt wins the opening toss. 20 minutes left in the first half. Pitt has the ball, passes it back to number 7, back to number 0. I don't know the names, unfortunately. I'm not very well versed in the college basketballs. Doing a couple pick and rolls in the end boards. Pitt going from left to right, bounces it off the shoe of Iowa State, and it goes out of bounds at Pitt court, but it's going to be Pitt ball again. So it goes off the foot, Iowa State. Let's go over these starting lineups in the meantime. If I can roll it back there. Yep, Diaz, Graham, Hinson, Burton. Wait, it cut off. Don't. Are you really cutting off? Yeah, Hinson, Burton, Cummings, Elliott, and really? This is how you do this? Come on, this is not a good stream, ESPN. We have to get the basic knowledge going. Burton takes a jump shot, misses, hits the rim, recovered by Iowa State, and they begin their first push of the half. It's their 9th tournament appearance in the last 12 seasons. Pitt's first since 2016. Begin perimeter play outside the three-point line. Back to number 11, back to Dwayne 2, takes a three-point shot, misses outside the rim, recovered by Diaz Graham on the rebound underneath the paint. Taken back to Pitt, moves back to the side, moving from left to right again. Burton takes it, still taking, tries for the pick and roll, fails, goes back to Guillermo Diaz Graham for the three. Nailed! Three-pointer for Guillermo Diaz Graham. I know him because he's the lanky dude. 3-0 Pitt. First points on the board. Get it in there, son. Back to number 0 for Iowa State. Back to 13. Tries to fake the shot. Moves it back. Flips it over to number 3. Tries to juke. Goes in towards the paint. Tries to juke. Moves it back, and he throws it right towards, but avoids the backcourt violation. Fortunately, that could have been disastrous. Number 3 takes it back to 13. Shoots from three-point range, and he misses. Shoots it high. Rebounded by Pitt, and they move it back towards the zone. Let's go, Pitt! Let's go! Come on! Goes back to Guillermo in the paint, moves back to 11, drugs the shot, and there's a foul call, and 2 to the free throw line. That's it, baby. That is the way you do it. Pitt is going to the line. It's so good. It's so good. Pitt, I'm so proud. I'm so proud. What loss we were in everyone's brackets? Probably Furman. Come on, even Virginia does that. Oh, dude. Penn State's always feeling arrogant. You know that. Pitt to the line for 2. First one up. Good. 4-0 Pitt. Burton's going to take a second shot now. And as we do that, let's go to Kurzov. Sickos, that's who. Pitt's got foul 4. Liam Murphy. Oh, dude, you should have never trusted Virginia to begin with. Their victory's tainted. That was a double dribble against Auburn. We all know that. Second free throw up. Shot. Good. 5-0 Pitt. That's the way to start. That's the way to start. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Capel sitting there yelling at his guys. Iowa State takes the ball slowly, takes it up court. Tries to gain speed. Lipsit has it now. Moves it back over to 22. 22 tries to get the pass. Quick shot. Throws the rebound. Recovered by Iowa State. Moves it back to 22. Back at three-point range. Back to 12 or 13. Takes it back. And I'm a bad announcer because I don't know the names. College basketball is not my forte. I'm sorry. Number 0 takes it. Blocked by Pitt. But I think they're going to call foul. Guillermo Diaz-Graham with the block, but I think Iowa State's going to get ball. I think that's going to be a foul on Pitt. I think he touched hand. Yep, Guillermo actually touched hand. Gibson had the block. Hinson had the block. But yeah, that's a foul on Guillermo. Oh, well. That's a blatant, and they're going to the line for 2. Can they save the shutout? He misses the first free throw. The shutout's still intact. 17:41 left in the first quarter. Now, VCU update losing to St. Mary 41-36. So that's 5 points. Watch. Second free throw is good. It's now 5-1 Pitt. Burton takes the ball at the rock. Iowa State showing press, gets to midcourt, double teaming the ball carrier, goes back to Burton on the far side. Back to Nelly. Nelly's going to take it now. Rolls out right side, back over to Hinson. Hinson back over to Burton. Tries to do the pick and roll. Gets over to number 3. 3 back to Guillermo with the easy layup underneath the basket. 7-1 Pitt. That's it. That's it, baby. Iowa State retains control. Moves back over to 22, back to 12. Playing perimeter play. Pitt showing a 4-1. Goes back to Iowa. Number 0 tries to get into the paint and heavily pressured on the play. Gets back to 12. Fakes the jump shot. Moves in towards the paint. Tries to get strength, and it's blocked by Guillermo. Pitt rebounds again, and they're moving back with a fast pace back to 11. Tries to move it back towards. Guards at the perimeter, back to Burton. Burton takes it, moves over to Hinson with a quick 3-point shot. He shoots it short, but there is a foul on the play. There's a foul. Yes! They're going to the line to shoot 3. Gabe Kelcher with the foul. That's it, baby. That's it, baby. Is this a bad stream or what? Yep, and also Federico is their starting center. He is out once again. They're trying to get that knee working. No success yet. First free throw is up and good for Pitt. 8-1 lead so far. So we will see there. We will definitely see. I got the stream notification at 28-3. Well, it's not Atlanta stream. They're in Greensboro. So it works out. Second free throw. Takes the shot. Quick shot. Good again. 9-1. We have one more shot for the 3-point. Trav, did you ever watch Steven Adams at Pitt? I didn't watch much of him, unfortunately. He was only there for a year. So the guys I really knew at Pitt, I saw a lot of DeJuan Blair. He was a beast at Pitt. So he had a couple decent years at the NBA, but just never really filled that role. I thought he'd be a good power forward there, but the size was always an issue with him, apparently, and height. Third free throw up. Good. Double digits for Pitt. 10-1. And they're just showing pics of Federico trying to warm up that knee on the sideline as he's still out. Iowa State begins their fall. 3-2 defense formation for Iowa. Breaks into the paint, into the free throw line, and there's a foul on Pitt. Hinson draws the charge. And it's another foul for Iowa State. Asuniyi with the foul. And Iowa State has to turn over. That is the power. I mean, the problem with charges, if you don't plant your feet, it's a foul. But he did plant his feet. So Pitt gets the ball. Burton's going to take it up court. Double team. Pass it over to number 2. Back to Burton. Far side. Guillermo Graham tries to get the block. Can't get it, though. Drives back to Burton. Moves back to 3-point line. Passes back to Burton. Still holds. Takes it back over the line. Stolen. Tried to get to Guillermo, but it's stolen by Iowa State. First big mistake by Pitt on the day. Iowa State returns from right to left. Moves it up front court. Tries to take the foul, but it's blocked. He misses the shot, and Pitt's coming back to 0. Tries to pass it to Guillermo, and it's deflected, and it's going to be a foul, and it's going to be on Iowa State. Iowa State will get the ball. Nellie Cummings, unfortunately. It's a bit bang bang. This is why I don't do basketball, kids. It's a bad broadcast. We'll see. We'll see. Bonditti, I did not fill out a bracket, unfortunately. The only way Pitt joins the Big Ten is if ACC goes to shit. That's the only way. Purdue scoring 1? You mean 100 or 1? Just 1 point? Or winning by 1 or more points? And Dame87, Tulane is never an NCAA basketball school, only football. Roll Wave 2023 Cotton Bowl champs. Let's roll again to a bowl season. Definitely, man. We'll see you later, man. Well, thanks for stopping by, brother. Oh, it's definitely a bad stream. You know it, dude. If it involves me and the dumpster fire, it's a bad stream. No. I think even that, I'm not taking my shirt off. Stefan, no, you're not going to get an NBA franchise in Pitt. It's not a four-sports city. In basketball, every time they tried it, it's just never worked. It's always shut down in like a year or two. No, Dominic, he's right. It is a bad stream. In Sean DM, realized yesterday Baker Mayfield has had 17 head coaches and OCs since his last year in college. Almost 3 per year. Got to be close to a record. I'd say so. Could be. I mean, you think about it, he did transfer from Carolina to Arizona. He did have a couple in Carolina as well. So he actually had 3 head coaches and 3 OCs last year. I mean, I think he had 2 OCs because Ben McAdoo was the OC the whole time. You're correct. No, Dario, you're not kidding. You should admit it. It's a bad stream. Hey, that's a good promotion, man. Put on Applebee's? No. No drinks yet. That's for later. Pitt G League basketball. This shit ass. Oh yeah, it's definitely ass. It's bad. It's a lot of it's. This man's correct. This man's a genius, by the way. And it's now 10-1. Let's go over the updates in the meantime. Baylor beating UCSB 74-56. SMU or SMC, I should say, beating VCU by 8. So 5. His unfortunate issue there. It's going to be rough. So if we'll see, but VCU is the number 12 seed, so we'll see. Marquette is beating UBM by 9. And then Iona and Connecticut, so we're hoping for an upset there. Then we have a couple other games going on. Most of the games are later. Drake in Miami, Gonzaga and GCU. I hope Gonzaga loses because I'm tired of them just cock teasing us every goddamn year and never winning. Florida Atlantic beating Memphis. MTSU and Kansas State, and then Kent and Indiana. And that's your first round. And then say about Tuesday with Pitt gloriously beating Mississippi State. And it's a fantastic idea. At the NCAA Tournament fact, they're saying on True TV, major conference winners of the first 4 are 6-7. We're hoping for 7-7 here. It's still 10-1 with Iowa State handing possession. Number 13 takes the ball. 15:42 left in the first half. Tries to break it. And he has a dazzling pass. Intercepted by Pitt. Goes to number 11 inbound. Throws it over to Henson. An NBA 3-shot. Good! 3-point ball by Pitt. 13-1. It's raining Panthers right now as the Cyclones try to regain possession. 13 back to 5. Moves over to 22. Back at the 3-point line. Tries to take a backstep jumper. Moves it back, but there is a foul on Pitt. Misses the shot. They're going to the line for 2. But a great shot by Henson from an NBA 3-pointer. Nothing but net. Let's go. Let's go, Pitt. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Iowa goes to shoot 2. Gabe Kalsher at the line, senior from Medina, Minnesota. Hopefully he can get it back to 10. First free throw is good. They actually have 2 points. And it's only been just under 5 minutes. Nothing too crazy there. Incheon, we have successful sports in Incheon. It's just a lot of mediocrity. That's really what it comes down to. We'll definitely see. Super Mario Harvey, no official word just yet. I think they're just waiting on stuff. Second shot by Kalsher, misses the shot, rebounded by Pitt. And Burton's going to take the ball up court with 15:11 left in the first half. Burton crosses over to Henson. Henson tries to gain pressure, back to Burton. Bit of pressure with an umbrella, pushes off, but it gets it back to Guillermo at the 3-point line. Goes over to Nelly. Nelly tries to take it back. Double teamed and has to be back, and it's deflected at the line. It's going to be a shoe, and it's a jump ball. And I think Pitt's going to get it back. Coach Peel basketball for 10 bones. Thank you, brother. Pitt got Final Four. Let's go Final Four. Oh, by the way, happy St. Patty's Day, everybody. Pitt gets the ball back. Nelly Cummings. near the March Madness symbol at half court. Tries to roll out far side, takes it back, jumps towards the back, moves over to 22 with a three-point shot, and he drains it again! 16-2 Pitt! And the Pitt fans are going wild! Let's go! Iowa State is just Nike Sibande with the three-point shot. That's Nike. Swoosh, just do it! Iowa State is confused. Number 13 nearly loses the ball, gets it back over to 21. Number 3 back at the three-point line. Tries to push over Nike. Back to over to Iowa State. Joe's far side. Tries to move in. Blocked by Burton. 5 with a three-point shot. He misses. And it's rebounded by Guillermo. And it's Pitt ball. And there's a foul on Asunye. And Iowa State is losing their marbles. Let's go. Frank Costanza, Panthers Gafafar. From the original shot, he looks like he missed, but he got it off the backboard. And Pitt will gain possession. Iowa State getting a little desperate, showing blitz back to Burton. Moves it back over to Hinson. Like it's going to take it up court. Guarded heavily by number 0 of Iowa State. They don't deserve to be called their names because they're down by 14 and they can't score shit. Goes over to Nelly. Nelly moves it back to Guillermo. Guillermo tries to grab it. It's vected off and it's deflected out of bounds. It flies towards midcourt. Guillermo couldn't control. Iowa State ball. Damn it. Just treating Iowa State like Tree did to that Whopper. Oh, God. Why do you do this, man? Iowa State regains possession. Back to 22. 1-4 defense for Pitt. Back over to number 13, back to 12. Inside, tries to gain possession. Guillermo on the block. Tries to gain a quick air ball. Throws it back. It's deflected at the line, and it goes off the rim. It's out of bounds. Pitt ball. Iowa State is, it's a little weird, but he did miss. Goes off. Yeah. Federico's in the game. Glorious day. He's healthy. Thank the gods. But he is back in the game. He's going to be limited. That's why he was on that bicycle and exercise. Their big defensive specialist. Federico from Helsinki, Finland. Let's update this score here. 16-2. And you see all the baskets randomly going off and the misses. Full court press for Iowa State. Goes back over to Nike. Nike takes the ball back to Burton. Burton at midcourt. Iowa State is 0 for 7 on field goals so far. It'll be a great day when they finally make one. Burton tries to charge up towards court. Goes off an Iowa State defender by the rim. And it is Pitt ball underneath the hoop. With 13:05 left in the first half. Oh, that's beautiful. It's beautiful. Stellaris emblem currently first in women's bracket. Lol, also you said Adina wrong. I probably did. I'm not familiar with the area. And quickly up to Pitt. Nelly Cummings underneath the net. Iowa State caught sleeping. It's another 2 points. 18-2 Pitt. I want to hear stomping in the zoo. Here we go. Back to 0. Moves back to 13. Iowa State trying to get something going. Flicks the shot. And it goes out of bounds again. It's Pitt ball. It went off the top of the rim. It was a pick and roll. Nelly Cummings. Glorious day. Glorious day for Pitt. And Iowa State doesn't know what the hell hit them. It is 18-2 with 12:43 left in the first half. Now, actually, you know what? Haters Guide to March Madness. I don't think I'm going to do one. I just don't have the time for it. Next week's got to be Haters Guide to MLB season. Then after that will be NBA free agency. I'm sorry, NFL free agency. NBA free agency. What am I doing? Woo. Moves it back over to Nike. Double team. Tries to move it back over to Hinson. Throws it back to Nike. Gets it past midcourt. Iowa's just falling full court press because at this point, they're getting desperate. They're almost down by 20. 16 right now. Nelly tries to get past the double team coverage. They're trying to do a heavy press. Goes back over to Nike. Nike takes it. Tries to grab it. Double teamed again. Inside to Federico. And there's a foul. A foul on the play by Ward. And the Pitt's going to the line for 2. Let's go. Oh, baby. Kai, I've wanted to do one, but I think the time's too late, unfortunately. Yeah, they grabbed his hand. That is a blatant foul. Good call, ref. Good call. Federico to the line for 2. That is such a name. First shot, misses. Goes beyond the M boards. A little too much juice on that one. So it's still 18-2. Iowa doing mass substitutions, by the way. Second attempt, close up at the line for the great Federico. Shot up. Misses again, but it's going to be rebounded by Iowa State. Actually, it looks like they're going to do it again. There was a technical issue there. Probably an early step by Iowa State. And Federico is going back to the line to shoot his second free throw. Everything's coming up fit. Yep, that is a dead ball team rebound. Federico, first shot. Does a bit of a dance on the rim, but it goes through. It's now 19-2. Fit over Iowa State. Federico back into the bench for Guillermo. And all the high fives coming down for the once injured Federico. And he's going back to the bike. Resting up that knee. Iowa State really pulling the blitz. It's stolen by Pitt. Stolen by Elliott. And it's blocked. But a big steal by Pitt and Elliott. And it's going to be, unfortunately, Iowa State ball. Fuck you. That was a great play by Elliott. Give him the ball. And it is a TV timeout. And Pitt is pantsing. They are violating it with many 11 billion butt plugs. It is 19-2. It is a glorious day. A wonderful day for Pitt basketball. Yes, Arizona did lose to a bunch of nerds. They probably lost to their future bosses and their future people that are going to steal their wives. So that's all it is. Pitt always had a good year. I thought they weren't going to make it this year because, they lost to Miami, then they got crushed by Duke. I thought that was going to steal their fate. But, they made it in the last bit. Pitt's actually having a decent year. And so far, doing them. You know what I mean? I'll take it. I mean, Iowa State is just getting spanked. I got a shit post. I'll be back. Ooh. Dude, I hope Pitt plays Penn State. I don't think they are, but you never know. Cyclones look like small wind, dude. Cyclones look like shit, man. They look like shit. Look at this son of a bitch.
I'm watching my team lose, but I came in to watch you gloat over this ass whipping.
No, it's destruction. Iowa State's playing like shit. They can't score a basket.
That's what those Midwest teams, they come out, and if they come out flat, they don't play that type of basketball where they can shoot themselves back into a game.
They're just blitzing like mad, and they're trying to do full court presses, and they're getting desperate at this point.
Yeah.
They've only made 2 free throws.
I mean, you're halfway through the first half. Like, Pitt just needs to. They could trade baskets from now on.
Maybe
that's.
This game might have been over by the time Guillermo made that first 3.
Yeah,
and I'm not joking with that.
Yeah, if y'all don't know, my alma mater is VCU, and I'm just watching them slowly die right now. So we're headed in different directions now.
I'm surprised we actually have 200 people for this. I thought I'd get 20.
Yeah, well,
I just did it for shits and giggles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fun. But the Rams are down 9 right now. Our best player got hurt.
Oh.
And then he's out there, but he's limping around.
Yeah. You want to know what I'm pissed about?
Designer.
I'm pissed off at Kennesaw. They had a chance to be glorious, and they kept choking in the second half. They couldn't score. They couldn't shoot a basket for their lives in the last 10 minutes. They were up by, I think, 13.
Yeah. Yeah, they had a golden opportunity. My friend had Xavier in the Final Four. So he was rooting for Xavier to come back. And, oh, wow. The Rams almost. Are y'all on a TV timeout or something right now?
Yeah, we are on a TV timeout. It just came back.
These TV timeouts are an hour long.
Yeah, because they know that's where they make all their money. Their rights fees are probably ridiculous for the NCAA now. And March Madness, you got to milk that money, baby. It's probably a couple mil even on True TV.
Oh yeah, this is True TV Awareness Month. Like,
Yeah, as I said, the only things people watch this for: Impractical Jokers and the first 4 days of the NCAA tournament.
That's
That is
it.
the only reason why people watch True TV. Otherwise, it's just a write-off.
Is there more? Is there more synonymous network with one show than Impractical Jokers and True TV and MTV and what's that show? Ridiculousness.
I don't know. I haven't seen Ridiculousness in a while. I remember.
Yeah, but that's
making
all they
jokes about
play
music
on
not being on
MTV.
MTV in a while.
Yeah, MTV used to be must-watch television if you were a young.
But like
person.
it started changing when I was a teenager. It deflected out of bounds as well by Iowa State. They're going to retake it in. Tries to shoot it back in the court. Moves back and tries to blitz it over. And it's stolen by Iowa State. Flicking back and it's stolen again by Pitt. Nike takes it back again. Roll back at the three-point line. Tries to roll and it's going to be a foul.
They're kicking ass.
I'm trying to think. It looks like it's going to be an offensive foul on. Is it an offensive foul or is it a defensive foul? I'm not sure. Strange turn of events there.
They're kicking their ass, man. This is rare pit tree happiness.
I know. Usually they give me misery and hell, and it's not fun.
Yeah.
VCU's turned the lead down to 7.
Yeah. We're hanging in there. I mean, there's about 5 minutes left. I mean, you want to be the team that's up by 7 with 5 minutes left. I'm just stating some obvious facts, but I don't know. We'll see. We're on a commercial break now. Yeah. I noticed VCU started the game with a lot of turnovers, or they forced a bunch of turnovers, but
they couldn't convert.
Well, the thing is like after they got up 3-0, and then that long TV timeout came, and they just had a lot of time to settle, and the game sort of tipped back to St. Mary's after that. It was truly interesting.
But they putting 2.2 seconds on the shooting clock for Pitt, it looks like. I thought they didn't have full possession, so that's why they're doing 2.2. Osvaldo Rodriguez for 5. Pray for me next sports season. It's going to be rough as an Anaheim Ducks, Green Bay Packers, and White Sox fan. Love you, Tree. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. I am so sorry. Woof. 2.2. I'm sorry, they're going to 22 now. Goes back to Burton at the three-point line. Guillermo tries to get the back. Throws it over the side. Threads it back. And it's deflected out of the rim. Rebounded by Iowa State. And they take the charge with 11:30 left in the first half. Back to 3. Moves it back to 13 beyond the three-point line. Pitt in the 1-4. Back to 3. Heavy pressure. Mild pressure, per se. Just trying to get the right shot going. Moves back to number 3. Back to 22. Trying to get the perimeter. Trying to get that pressure. Double teaming from Pitt on both sides of the ball. 13 tries to take the shot. It's blocked and stolen again. Nike moves back on the fast break. And it's a deflected, and it's going to be a foul on Iowa State. Another foul. Let's go.
The dude's name is Nike?
Nike Sibande. Yep.
Oh, okay. His literal name is Nike?
Yeah, well, Nelly Cummings. We have a guy named Nelly Cummings and Guillermo, Blake Hinson.
VCU has a guy named Nick Kern.
Yeah, we have a guy. He's injured. He's our starting center. His name is Federico. But Nike Sibande is going to the 3-throw line. He gets the first shot, and he's going for the 1-and-1. Iowa State is already in foul trouble. They're on 7.
They're in the bonus already?
Yes, they're in the 1-and-1. And it's 11.
It's 11 minutes to go in the first half.
And it's 20-2.
Wow.
Yep. Nike with the second shot. He misses, recovered by Iowa State. They're down by 18. And they are so far. Tries to move it back. Double teamed at the line. Blocked by Pitt. Again. And it's recovered. Oh, it bounces like a pinball. And it's out of bounds. Iowa State ball.
VCU down 7 with 3:54. St. Mary's at the line.
Look at these team stats, dude. 0 for 10 on field goals. 2 for 4 on free throws. 7 fouls. 3 turnovers apiece. 3 blocks, 2 steals, 5 assists from Pitt.
That's an effort.
Being out rebounded 8-3.
That's
in the defensive boards.
That's an offensive effort
That is a
Iowa
death. And we're
can
without our
appreciate.
starting center. This is so bad. Iowa State shitting the bed from 3. And he misses again. Rebounded by Pitt. Burton takes it back. Gets double teamed. 0 for 11. Guillermo moves up. It's blocked. It's another foul. Another foul on Iowa State. They're going to the line to shoot 2.
St. Mary's just hit a big 3, and now they just got a steal.
Yeah.
VCU's not advancing.
Oh.
I just want to see how
That
bad
is the
this can
8th
get.
foul.
They are 0 for 11 from the field.
Yeah.
This is amazing, right here.
Jones has 2. Asunye has 2. King and Holmes and King, Lipsy, and Kulsher have one apiece. Ward has 1 too. So not anyone in severe foul trouble, but you have 8 fouls in the first half. First free throw is good for 21-2. And it looks like the second free throw might be good because it looks like it's been spoiled. And look at that. The second free throw is good. It is 22-2. Let's go, Pitt! Yes.
I'd say Iowa State is off to a cold start.
This ain't a cyclone. This is like a 5-mile-per-hour wind.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ. 3-point shot by Iowa State, and it's going to be a foul, I believe, on Pitt. Yeah, but this is so hilariously bad. Yeah, Duke was down by 30. They had Pitt down by 30. Like, what's going on? Dear mother of God. Tigrex Walker, I thought college basketball games were supposed to be close. Same here. I do too. David Krantz for 20 bones. Hey, Treat, good luck with today's game. Hope Pitt wins and advances. Also, what do you think of Devils goalie Kira Schmidt? He's been playing well lately. Do you think he could be a starter in the future? Maybe. Maybe so, man. I like what the Devils are doing. They need like a legitimate second option. Maybe it's Blackwood. Maybe it's something else. 21. Moves it back. Shot. They actually made a basket. Iowa State has made a basket. And there's only 9:50 left in the first half. It is 22-4. The comeback is furious. The first field. There's a big sign that says first field goal made today. Go back to Guillermo for 3. Shoots it short. Iowa State rebounds.
This is like a girls' basketball game in high school where they just...
Quick shot. Misses. Rebound by Pitt. Quick on the fast break over to Pitt, number 3. Back in the layup. Blocked and recovered by Iowa State.
Oh, they're starting
It's a back and forth game. Iowa State has to push. 9:13 left in the first half. Double teaming. Back to 3. Back to 5. Over to 22. Tries to get space. Enters the zone. Back to 3. Wide open 3. Misses. Rebounded by Guillermo and Pitt. They missed again. Let's go. They're going to slow it down now. Nellie Cummings with it now. 3 for 4 for Pitt. 0 for 5 for Iowa State. Nellie Cummings tries to double team. Loses the ball. Trips up. Recovered by Iowa State. Fast break for 13 on one-on-one coverage. Lays it up. Good. 22-6. Nellie Cummings slipped up like it was a banana on the fight of the ice. A nice slickly feel of water. And there was nothing going on there. It's now 22-6. Iowa State's now on a 4-0 run. Be careful, boys. The comeback could be real. Guillermo moves it back over to Hinson. Hinson back over to Burton. Tries to gain pressure. Moves it back into the double team. And it's blocked again. Stolen by Iowa State. Here comes the choke by Pitt. Number 13 tries to take it. Nearly loses the ball, but recovers. Flips it back over to 5. 3-point shot up. Misses again. And it goes back. And it's a... Nope, it's not a backcourt violation. 22 jukes him out. Moves it back over the line. It's going to be a foul on Guillermo. Is it a foul? We'll see. Or is it going to be an underneath foul? But, I mean, it looks like it's going to be a timeout for the meantime. Yep, Guillermo with the foul. And it's a TV timeout with 8 minutes left. Time to get nervous, Pitt fans, because this is when we usually choke.
Iowa State right now couldn't hit their opponent in the slap UFC or whatever.
Iowa State is going to get banned from Big 12 at the halftime. Yeah, Pitt is playing sloppy right now. I mean, they're getting a little cocky. If you're Jeff Capel, you're sitting there like, look, you're playing the right way. You're getting too cocky. Keep it focused. There's still plenty of game left. They can always come back.
Hey, Jeff Capel's first head coaching gig with VCU.
Then he went to Oklahoma, and then
Yep.
he was at Duke for a hot minute, and then
He
he got a
made
job
a
at
Final
Pitt.
Four at Oklahoma, got fired, and then he was a Duke assistant for a long time. Apparently, he was the heir apparent to
Yep, to
Krzyzewski.
Krzyzewski, and then he got the job at Pitt. For
Yeah,
enough
but he
money.
got. I guess they went with what's his name, Shire,
Yeah.
whatever. And I'm surprised they didn't pick Wojciechowski either to succeed Krzyzewski, but.
I mean, it's Duke. I know Duke had a bit of a rough year. I know North Carolina didn't make it this year.
Yeah, UNC
They missed
didn't
the
even
tourney.
fucking bother.
Yeah,
Show up.
I mean, UNC and Duke, Pitt beat them in the regular season. Jack Manley for 5 bones reminds me of Butler Wake Forest in the 2001 tournament. Wake was down 43-10 at the half in that game.
Hey man, that's a great name, Jack Manley. That's
First time anyone has said the full last name and just Coach K.
I know how to say.
Now, the quick
Krzyzewski.
question, yeah, Krzyzewski. But here's the question: do you know how to spell it?
It's I forget. Someone broke down how you do it phonetically.
Yeah.
It's like
It's
No,
Krzyzewski, Krzyzewski.
yeah, that's right. You were the guy that broke down how to do it.
Krzyzewski.
Like it's a mnemonic, right? Like yeah.
It's weird because it's like an Eastern European pronunciation, so it's like a sh. It's weird.
Yeah, Krzyzewski. Hey, Stark. Hey, Mike. That was a pretty cool clip that you posted. There we go. 3-pointer. Let's go. VCU's within 8 with a minute to go. Stranger things
You ain't
happen.
gonna make it. I mean, you're not Furman, and you're not the guy who's gonna chuck it like a Hail Mary. And it's
You
not like
never
Jacoby
know.
Myers.
You and I lost really bad that way a couple years ago. They lost. They were up 11 or something with.
Because we weren't at the first half. Like, we weren't playing the first half. It was like another team that played.
Yeah.
You know, man.
I don't know. Shit, the VCU just didn't really shoot well. Hey, Stark Raving Sports. Mike, did Griffey hit any bombs today? He's like, how old is Ken Griffey Jr.?
It has to be like early 50s.
Ken Griffey. That's sad that an old man, he is 53 years old, and he's still hitting bombs.
Yeah, dude, Ichiro could still probably play.
7 years older than me and still hitting tanks.
Yeah.
I can't
Sometimes
hit a
it's
single tank.
Yep.
Well, he was a big leaguer, so
I mean, he was.
yeah. He's a Hall of Famer, so that's just the thing, your body, you get older, you're trying to keep you're just glad
Keep
you
everything
can
in
still
order,
move.
and then you just
Yeah.
pretty much how it is.
How it is.
You know, man.
All right, I'll log off when this game's over, when the VC you can.
Yeah, it is what it is. Give it time, man. You can always pop back in the second half.
Mike's saying he's going to hit a bomb in North Carolina. All right.
Oh, nothing wrong with that, man. I
hope
gotta
he's
get
been
back
doing
in the.
steroids.
I gotta get back into the tee and back that in.
I don't think
the
it makes
batting
a
cages
difference.
around here are closed.
I don't
But it's
think
like,
it makes.
I gotta get to my form. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I gotta retrain myself because I was moving with my hips. I need to move with my foot.
What's
And, like, just
sad
get
for
that
me
torque.
is, I know I'm spending all this time training, and it could still end really badly
Oh yeah, that's how it always is.
because off speed shit is unfair.
Oh, off speed.
VCU's not fouling. Now they're gonna foul. All right, they just let 15 seconds go off, and now they're gonna foul.
Iowa's going to the line. Could they get a 5-0 run?
Ooh, Iowa.
Yes, it is a 5-0 run for Iowa State, 22-7.
Better watch out.
I know, man. Pitt's
If
known for
Pitt blows
choking.
this lead, I'm gonna tune in for the meltdown.
I mean, I'll just say like the same old Pitt, 22-8 now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I was.
You were up by 20, you fuckers. Come on. Don't do this to me.
Yeah.
Burton
St. Mary's,
back.
These white boys from California just hit another free throw, and VCU is gonna be packing.
Burton
One and
tries
done.
to
They
take it.
came in hot.
Comes in hot. Tries to roll. Fast break towards the court. Quick shot. Rebounded by Iowa State. And they missed the shot. Iowa State is recovering. And it looks like there's an injury on the play. Looks like Culture is a little slow to get up. But just in some serious discomfort. But Burton tried to go for the layup, but it was heavily blocked. I don't know why he even tried that, but it is what it is. Yeah.
VCU down 10 with 26.3, and we are done, boys.
Womp, womp, womp. Sorry,
we
brother.
won the A10. We got it done.
You went dancing. That's all you can say, man.
Mike Rhodes is like 1-5 or something in the NCAA tournament.
You want Shaka Smart, unfortunately.
Back to 3. Smart.
Tries to go for the wide open shot and misses. Back to 13. Back over to 5. Tries for the 3-point shot. Can't get there. Back to 13. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Quick 3-point shot. Misses and rebounded by actually misses. And now it's a jump ball. Jump ball. And Iowa State has possession. So Iowa State gets ball. This ball is filled with it's filled with grease now. Nobody can control it.
They got magnets on the ball.
Yeah, I mean, the magnets are coming back, so Iowa State makes it a close game again. Iowa State lost 7 of the last 10, so maybe that's why they're having trouble. 5 with a quick shot. Misses again. And rebounded by Iowa State. Tries to move it back to 13. Back over to 22. Moves up towards the paint. Back to 5. Fakes the shot. Moves over the corner. Fakes the shot again. Airballs it. Throws it back over to Iowa. Back to 13. 22 with a 3-point shot. Good. Nothing but net. 22-11.
Uh-oh. Here comes the comeback.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, it's a 9-point run.
All right. You got a couple supers to read. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. If the meltdown occurs, if they blow this lead, I'm coming back. All right.
Oh, you know it, man. You know it.
RIP VCU in the tournament. Love y'all.
F's in the chat for VCU.
Peace.
Sorry, boys. 10 seconds left on the shot clock, Burton. Better get something going, brother. Moves it back 4, 3. Hinson back. Tries to jump up. Back. Misses the shot. Guillermo returns. And it's a good. Pitt finally gets points. It's 24-11. Let's go. Moves back over to number 13. Double team. 5 with a quick shot from 3. Misses. Rebounded by Pitt. Back over on the fast break to Hinson. Quick 3-point shot encounter. Misses. And recovered by Iowa State. And moves it back over the court. 5:52 left in the first half. Moves it back in recovery mode. Back to 5. Back over to 13. 13 takes it back to 5. Back to 13. Playing pitch and catch like they're 5 years old in the parking lot. Takes it back to 13. Moves over far side. Tries to gain entry to the zone. But it's a little charge, but it's good. Iowa State back 24-13. Jaron Holmes with the layup. Burton slowing the possession down. Momentum has easily shifted the other way. It's not good. It's not good for the Pitt Panthers, boys. Burton tries to roll back. Deflected, but it's going to be a foul on Iowa State. And Pitt's going back to the line. Pitt is going back to the line. Oh, baby. We got a few super chats. Beast of Metal 1989. They should just let basketball players sucker punch each other like hockey players get to do. What's that? Ty Domi got suspended for that punch. Fine. Combat sports it is. Oh, they arrest you for that there? K, suck it. Pretty much. Oh, dude, everyone's turning in for the meltdown, Kirsten. Everyone is. We're going to spam 19-2. No, 22-2. Burton at the line for the 1-and-1. Move it back, quick shot. First shot is good. 25-13. Minnesota Sports Junkie for 5. And the NHL Western Conference race appears to be coming down to the wire. Who do you think wins the 2 divisions and top seed? I would say, I think Colorado makes a push. Dallas has been having issues. Minnesota, maybe. I think Minnesota's going to finish second. Just a feeling. And then for the West, depends if they get goaltending, it's the Kings. If not, it's Vegas. I'd say that. Burton back to the line for his second shot. Up, good. 26-13 Pitt. We'll see. Iowa State doesn't suck yet. Oh, dude, it should have been 28-3. Moves back on the rebound. Quick shot by Iowa State. It's good. A little bit of defensive issues there from Pitt. On the basket by Jaron Holmes. Pitt takes it back. Moves over to Federico. Federico back to Nike. Nike takes it back to Burton. Trying to gain possession of the 3-point line. Back to Nike. Quick 3-point shot from downtown. Way off the mark. And it's recovered by Iowa State. He just chucked up a prayer there. Not good. Iowa State's now 5 for 12 from shooting range after starting 0 for 11. Number 12 has it now for Iowa State. Back to 22. Takes the shot. Back fader. Good. And it's a single-digit lead again. And Iowa State's coming back. This is bullshit. And Pitt loses the ball, but it's going to be Pitt possession. What are you doing, Pitt? Pitt, what the fuck are you doing? Fucking Pitt. Dude, Rachit, Pitt always goes to shit. This is what I expected. 26-17, because Pitt is choking. Goes back to Nike. And what is this? Is this a possession issue? Yep, he was over the line. Pitt is crumbling. Pitt is crumbling. Another turnover from Pitt. This is why we call it pitting. They keep choking left and right. Stop choking, Pitt, you fuckers. Jesus Christ. 26-17, and it is a foul on Federico. Iowa State with possession now. 26-17. Pitch and catch between number 3 and number 13. Iowa State once again moving to its left. Pushes near side. Gains possession. Tries to retain pressure. Layup from Iowa State and jammed in. 26-19. Pitt has to find a response. 26-19. Burton has it now. Rolls it back. Still trying. Can't find anything. Go to Federico. Back over to Nelly. Nelly tries to roll over. Tries to gain possession. Does. Quick layup. He misses possession. And it's Pitt ball. Tried to get it to Federico. Federico in the paint, but no success. And Pitt has to take a timeout. Fuck. Well, Pitt was up by 20. That's all you have to say. Pitt dude just pulled a Ben Simmons. Yeah, I pulled a Nelly. Yeah, 5 points cursed us. Fucking 5 points, sack of shit. God damn it. Fucking 5 points. Yep, Iowa State, remember they play in the Big 12, and Pitt, remember they were playing a Big 12 team. Yep, they were. I do have a 10-bone super chat. Dan Young is a Phillies sports fan. I can't believe I'm rooting for Pitt here. I hope they don't implode like AT&T Sportsnet has. Hey, AT&T Sportsnet's still alive for now. It's until the end of March when that goes. It's really all you can say. Starting a gaming channel. The problem is with gaming, it's like most of the stuff I play is just very single player. It doesn't really mesh to streaming all that well. And I think it's a little just messy. So it would mostly depend on what's happening. I would say if I wanted to do a second channel, it'd be something completely different. It wouldn't be gaming. Yes, that's how it always is. We know what 5 was doing. We know what that fucker was doing. How much longer does Bally air? Bally has declared Chapter 11, which is the restructuring. They're hoping to maintain broadcasting rights, but worst case scenario, if they don't get the rights, the leagues will probably take over. That's what I'd really say. 230 people are somehow watching this shit. So, really all we can say here. A lot of dumpster fires. Yeah, Bally is the RSN. It's owned by a group called Diamond Sports Group, which is subsidiary, and the person that owns that is Sinclair. Diamond is its RSN arm. And they're looking to get rid of that. Christopher Stovstad, video idea, greatest game for the 2008 Sun Bowl. Not a bad option. Not a bad option. I mean, I don't know enough about it, so I'll have to figure that out and, like, look it up. Didn't you start off as a video game channel? I did. Like, a long time ago. You look at some of the older shit back in my day, it's like, it's kind of out there. It's out there. Woof. Whew. (26-19) Pitt. And Pitt needs to call a timeout. Pitt is 6 for 15. Iowa State 7 for 26. Iowa State's on a 17-4 run. Yeah, I mean, Federico with the foul. That's a pretty blatant foul. He fucking pushed him. He just fucking pushed him. Pitt underneath the basket. Hopefully they do not foul again, but we will see because this is Pitt and all they do is shit. Take it back. Flips it back over to Federico. Pitt's missed 8 of their last 9 field goals. 3 seconds left in the shot clock. Nelly from mid-range misses the free throw again. And Iowa State recovers. Pitt's choking now. The choke has recovered. Iowa State has made last 5 from 3 downtown. Quick shot, misses the shot, and it's going to be recovered by Iowa State. The ball is going Iowa State's way. It's those fucking magnets. Quick shot by Iowa State, and it's a foul on Federico. And Pitt is and Iowa State, Jones going to the line. Bullshit. This game's rigged. Shit. Oh, 2008 Sun Bowl had Oregon State beating Pitt 3-0. Oof. Oh, yeah, wasn't that one with like a really bad quarterback play on both sides? Like something bad. Davis misses the first free throw. Thank God. Thank God. How will all the games be broadcast once Bally is done? I would probably say, I'm guessing it would probably have to be probably from the leagues, and it'll probably be on the same channels. That would be my guess. So they'll make sure you can watch their games. Yeah, Comcast isn't interested because at the end of the day, they're not making money. They're losing money. They actually sold their remaining rights to NBC Sports Washington to Ted Leonsis, and I think that's what they're going to do for the rest of the leagues. Substitutions on the way. Second free throw up. Misses. Recovered by Pitt. It's a victory for Pitt. We didn't give up points. Thank God. Nelly takes it up court with 3:03 left in the first half. Tries to gain possession. Can't really do much. Tries to dance. Jukes. Moves over again. Quick shot again. And he misses. Recovered by Davis and Iowa State. Fucking bullshit. They're getting desperate. They're trying to get way too cute. That's the problem. Iowa State recovers. Gains possession. Heavy pressure in the box. Moves back over, and it's a foul on Pitt. And it's a court foul. So Iowa's going to go to the line for bonus. So it's going to be bonus plus. But Iowa does have possession, so I think they are going to the free throw line. The Simpsons since 90. In 1993, Arizona lost to a 15 seed in Santa Clara. 30 years later, they lost to a 15-seeded Princeton. Full circle choking. Oh, dude, this is gross. This is some pretty bad game. 22-2. This is what Pitt does. They choke. Dude, worse. 22-2. Iowa State back to the line. Misses the free throw. Recovered by Pitt. This game is so bad. Nobody can make a shot. Burton tries to recover. Slows it down. 2:30 left in the first half. Tries to recover. Misses the ball, but it is a foul. A foul, and Pitt's going back to the line. We may score points. Oh, shit. Yeah, it was 22-2. Memes, it has to be the right country. Because all the socialists got pissed about the Venezuela vid because they think it's like, it's not. People get pissed. Politics. Even though Venezuela's still a complete mess, but it is what it is. Pitt needs to send out Dan Vogelbach. Unfortunately, he's in New York. Can he make a quick trip to Greensboro? Jamarius Burton back at the line. He's made nothing but free throw shots. He is 4 for 4. Let's make it 5 for 5. Come on, Mr. Burton. Shots up, and he misses. Dear God, this is so bad. Bricks for everyone. Yep. Bricks absolutely for everyone. Jamarius Burton back to the line for shot number 2. Maybe we can actually get more points, which would be an incredible sight. Probability was up to 90%. Second shot goes in. We got points. Thank God. Thank God we got points. Kelcher's at 3 fouls. Jones and Asunyi both at 2. So there's your problem. Pitt tries to take it back. Iowa State moves it back. Tries for the alley-oop. Can't get there. Tries to move it back. And it's stolen by Pitt. No, it's stolen again. Moves it back over. Tries for Iowa State at the paint. And it scores. Pitt can't hang on to the ball. Iowa State can't hang on to the ball. It's 27-21. This is so bad. It's so bad. He tried to throw it to Nike. No success. Burton tries to take it. Flips it up. And it's... looks like another foul. Oh, it's a Pittsburgh turnover? Yep, that's a foul on Pitt. Pitt's choking. They're choking again, thank fuck. Jesus Christ. So much for an easy game. Well, this is why Pitt is Pitt. Pitt definitely gonna Pitt. Be honest, they were kind of shit in that Mississippi State, but it is what it is. C. Reynolds, Charlottesville resident, wants congrats Wahoos. Woof. Bunch of guys with 2 fouls. Iowa State tries to move it back. Davis has it now. Nike on the guard. Federico now guarding number, it looks like tries to get to the paint to 21. Deflected by Pitt. It's out of bounds, but it's going to be Iowa State ball. 1:34 left in the first half. And Pitt needs to be yelled at in the locker room, and I think Iowa State's getting yelled at in the locker room too. I mean, Virginia against Furman was pretty bad. Wide open 3, and he misses. And Watson with the foul, and it's Pitt ball. And we're going back to the line. This is so bad. This is such a bad game. He had a wide open 3, and he whiffed. And Watson just pretty much dogpiled him. This is just Jesus Christ. And that's Watson's first foul, unfortunately. Elliott at the line. First shot up. Misses. This is so bad. Pitt is 6 for 17 from field goal range. Iowa State is 8 for 29. 1 for 11 at 3. Elliott with the second shot. It's good. It's 28-21. 1:25 left in the first half. Iowa State takes ball. Moves it back over to Davis, number 13. Back over to number 4. Tries to move it back towards the paint. Can't get there just yet. Double teaming. Bogs it off a Pitt defender. And it's recovered. But it looks like it's... is that a foul? Yeah, Elliott missed the free throw. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Yeah, but it's going to be out of bounds, so actually a lucky play there. Iowa State tries to recover. Gets it back. 1:08 left with 18 on the shot clock. Davis takes it back. Tries to set up. Moves back over near side. Tries to gain possession. 2-point, 15-foot jumper. Misses. Recovered by Pitt and Elliott. And Burton's going to take it with less than a minute left in the first half. 28-21. Still holding, 47 seconds left. Back over, and it's stolen. He's on the line. It's good. Pitt is choking. Pitt is choking to Min Lipsy. What dog shit. Pitt, you fucking suck. And it's a timeout, Pitt. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Lipsy read it the whole way. Nearly stayed in bounds. Easy layup. Iowa State went down from 20 to 5. Not choking, transferring false hope to ISU. No, it's choking. It's choking. It's a lot of choking. There's so many bricks. It's nothing but bricks. Woof. Pitt's choking again, baby. Yeah. And we're back. I'm going to grab a quick drink, because the choking is real. I need something to clear my senses. There's too much choking. Too much choking. Too much goddamn choking. And we're back! Ugh. Nah, it's Coke Zero. Come on. It's not that bad. Like a KFC Double Down, dude. The KFC Double Down at least has value. It's nothing but bricks, dude. 240 people are somehow watching this shit. No, dude, it's not beer. It's a soft drink. All in all, it's just another brick on the board. That's a lot choking. Ugh. No, man. You know it. Ugh. Irvin, I need to try it first. No, you don't. No, you don't. This is how I feel about them choking.
This is unbelievable.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, this is unbelievable.
It's bad. It's bad.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
Yeah, there's a lot of dog shit right now. It's bad. It be bad. 32.1 seconds left. Pitt does have possession, but it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I'll be sitting on the couch with VCU if Pitt chokes this. Burton has it now. Pitt's missed the last 4 free throw attempts, and it's a foul. And we're shooting 2 again. Demarion Watson with his second foul of the day. Excuse me. Burton back to the line. Hopefully we can get it back to what it was. 5 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists for Jamarius Burton. All of them coming from free throws. Jesus. First shot. Good. And we are up by 6 again. Pitt's just nervous. It's like, oh God, not again. Not again. Not again. Please. Please. Jamarius Burton with the second free throw now. Oh, the salt level's pretty high. Second free throw by Burton. Good. And we actually have 30 points. 22 points in the first 10 minutes. 8 in the last 10. Pitt athletics in a fucking nutshell. Oh, dude. 15 seconds left. Iowa State's just content on holding and trying to get one last possession. Burning all that juicy clock. 10, 9, 8. Iowa State makes their move. Moves it back over to the three-point line to number 5. Tries to get it inside. Back to 0. And it's out of bounds. Pitt ball with 0.9 seconds left. I wonder if they'll just be content letting it go to half. Because it's going to be inbounded on the Pitt, underneath the Pitt basket. There's not much you can do there. Yep, they're going to let it go to the half. And Pitt somehow has a lead, but it is 22-2. And it has gone to 30-23. This is some grade A bullshit. We had a win probability of 90.8%. Now it is down to a very nice 69%, surprisingly. 69% nice. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. And we're back to our commercial break. So, chat, what should I do for this halftime? And no, the answer is not bang a Whopper. Ooh. Where did 5 go? He's just chilling for the night. He might be back if Pitt chokes. So he'll be back later on once Pitt blows this. We know this. Raid a VTuber. Yeah, right. Dude, we ain't raiding a VTuber. You kidding me? Sleep? Oh, dude, sleep would be nice. Hey, I'm talking with chat right now, Sunoi. Emotional damage moment. Oh, dude, this is hardcore emotional damage. You know that.
Emotional damage.
Too much emotional damage. Unchained America? I've got no super chats left to read. They're all done. Oh, sorry, Unchained America. I got one more. University of Bricksburg. I missed that one. My bad. Sorry. It doesn't alert me to all of them, so let me put you up on the screen. Sorry, brother. I missed you. I thought I had them all. Oh, jeez. A lot of emotional damage. Throat singing? Nah, I'm not Mongolian. Come on, man. Whopper loving? Dude, no Whoppers. Closest Burger King to me is like 15 minutes away. Dan Young, with the amount of bricks being laid up, I'd auto repair the hole in the Morton salt factory that is in Pittsburgh in the moment. Dude, all our salt factories have been shut down, brother. There's nothing left for this city. Kirsten for 2. Here's a super chat to read. Oh, thanks, Kirsten. You didn't have to do that. Bang a corned beef and cabbage for St. Patty's. Oh, dude. It's Friday, so it's fish time. Dude, that's later. Might go to a fish fry later. We'll see. I don't know. Call Tom Grossi. Dude, Tom's busy. Let Tom do his thing. He's got a thriving channel. He's got a popular fan base. He's got his Q&A to prep for. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about him. Come on. The salt mines are still open in Centralia. That's a little further away from Pittsburgh, though. Not really to me. Watch the Northern Iowa collapse to Texas A&M. Dude, Texas A&M lost to Penn State last night, man. Ooh. Marquette's beating UVM 74-57. Hopefully there's a lot of yelling in that locker room at halftime. CBS. So I'm going to watch Vermont Marquette for the meantime. But they're down by 17. So this one's a bit of a blowout. Hopefully Pitt can stop choking. They can stop choking. Call a clickbait friend, huh? Maybe. Guy Gavin, I'm absolutely down. Just send me a DM on Twitter. Absolutely good to go. Jay, no stand-up comedy. It's bad. The only standing up I do is to go to the bathroom. No stand-up. It's bad. Burger King's mid. Burger King's okay. Like, the thing with Burger King is, like, it's decent if there's nothing else there. Like, you're on the turnpike. I'd rather have, like, a meal that I cook myself. Or, worst case scenario, go out somewhere nice. Or decent, at least. Like, I'm not going to go to a high-end steakhouse. But at the same time, I'd rather cook something, to be completely honest with you. Like, I'd rather use my grill. I'd rather just cook something there. I'd rather cook, like, maybe some steaks or pork chops, chicken. I cooked, like, pork chops, chicken breast, and a roast a couple days ago, so I'm pretty good on food for the time being. That's why I'm such a fat ass. That and some beer every now and again, but it's what it is. You aren't wearing green pinch time? Well, actually, wait, this is gray. I have green. Look, green. I have green. I'm trying to hide my address. Green! Don't pinch me. Shave your head, dude. I'm in a haircut. I need a haircut, though. I'm going to say that. Connor Akers, have you eaten In-N-Out for the times you've been on the West Coast? I have not. In-N-Out, like, I've only been to the West Coast once. Oh, twice, actually. Once last year for a wedding, and then over 20 years ago when I was a teenager for a wedding. Use your best pickup lines? Oh, baby. Well, my best pickup lines, huh? Dude, I can do some really bad pickup lines, brother. Do a tree on location at an Eaton Park? I don't know if an Eaton Park's the right place to do it. That's the question there. There's a lot of verbal abuse in sports. Oh, yeah. It was a lot worse back in the day, dude. It's a little better now because now you have cell phones and you can yell at that shit. Watch the UVA Furman finish. Oh, actually, speaking of which, let's go over those highlights.
With Cedric are their best free throw shooters. Clark in a straight jacket. Oh, he didn't need to do that. He threw it away. Ping, Pickies.
I mean, look at that shit. We need to go over this in heavy detail. Look at this. Look at has it. No, come on.
Cedric are their best free throw shooters. Clark in a straight jacket. Oh, he didn't need to do that.
Fucker just chucked it like it was Jacoby Myers. And it just instantly punishes. It is the bullshit AI. That's what that is. It is so bad. Like, that dude should have to get his own ride home. It was pathetic. All you had to do was hold on to the ball. You were in foul trouble. They were in bonus fouls. And you had a timeout. Just take the timeout or take the foul, man. Don't pull that bullshit. No, Big Hurt, I've never done the steel curtain. I've never done that roller coaster. Burger King's good for diarrhea? No, Chipotle's better for that. Fries are okay. I mean, not much. I mean, they're okay if they're fresh. If they're cold, like, by the time I got home, they were stale. I threw them all out. Like, it's pretty bad. Dark analogies? Oh, dude, pretty much. It's off the cuff. I mean, you have to be off the cuff because, like, regular comedy wouldn't work. If you've been following NASCAR, I have not, unfortunately. Go to prom or watch the Final Four? I'd rather pick the Final Four, but I got kind of forced to go to prom. I didn't want to go, but it is what it was. Stefan, I drink beer. I'm a beer guy because I enjoy the taste. I enjoy the flavor of it. The problem is I don't really drink wine because last time I drank it, I drank like beer and I nearly blacked out. It was bad because it goes down so smooth, especially if it's a really nice red, like a Merlot or a Cab. You combine it with a meal. You drink it like beer because you realize it's 11% ABV and you have really nice pours of wine. By that point, you realize you're falling drunk. It's like, oh shit. Oh shit. And then it just turns into you walk to get your car at like 9 o'clock at night because you had to take an Uber home. Like, it was that bad. Do a Joe Buck impersonation? Nah. I don't feel like it. I feel like Kevin Harlan should call some MLB games on TBS at least sometimes. That would be awesome. His specialties are basketball and football. Don't over push him. Because he also does college basketball. I don't think Harlan ever really did football or baseball. So it is. Blue is a shade of green. Yep, blue and yellow is green. So you know what? I have one of the original colors. Wendy's is okay. It's not bad. Treat you like Dairy Queen? I haven't really been to Dairy Queen. It's okay. Like, I haven't been there in years. Like, I always pass one. I just don't have interest in it. College student, I don't have that luxury, dude. We all were college students. We never had that luxury back in the day, man. It was rough. The black burger at Burger King? No, I don't. Was it like a bean burger, I think? Because I worked there like a long time ago. Unchained America, do the rest of this game in an Irish accent and dress up like a leprechaun? No, let's not do that, Unchained America. that was pretty bad last time. Oh. Red Robin is better and they have steak fries. They have the unlimited fries, the bottomless fries too. Pain in the ass if you're serving it, but at the same time, bottomless fries, man. Nothing wrong with that. Shit, I haven't been to a Red Robin in over 5 years. I knew a few people that worked at Red Robin, so that's why I know it's a pain in the ass to serve the bottomless fries. Best fast food joints? I don't really eat much fast food, strange as it sounds. Like, I'll eat, like, sandwiches, but that's not really fast food, I'd say. Fast food more or less has to be, like, grease, fries, stuff like that. I don't really eat much grease. Like, I don't mind it. It's just, like, It doesn't mesh well with your stomach when you don't eat it for a while. Like, for example, like those Whoppers I actually ate. I, like, nibbled on them for a couple days, and then I finished them. It wasn't bad, but I'd rather have a burger I make at home, you know. Detroit-style pizza, no. They probably had it like, you know, Pizza Hut. They had Detroit-style, you know, like the box pizza. But, like, I like Chicago pizza. New York pizza is pretty much just, like, 2 slices of regular pizza. Hardcore copyright. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, NBC Sports Chicago is pretty stable for now. You also have Marquee for the Cubs. So obviously you'd want WGN, but money talks, baby. And those 20 years when they were doing well, not much you can do. Do you like Yinzer food? Yinzer food is pretty much chuck fries on stuff. That's Yinzer food. Wendy's fries are good with a vanilla frosty. Oh, the classic. I don't like mixing the hot with the cold, though. I'd rather have the frosty alone or mix it up with maybe some candy or something. Like, I don't mind like a chocolate frosty. Nothing like a little soft serve. Do the Jets have the high-end talent? Wait till Aaron Rodgers gets there, and then maybe. We'll think about it, Random Man. Eat liver like the Liver King. And then he just had issues. Yep, I got you, Unchained America. Was forced to go to prom. Yeah, I mean, the parents want you to do that stuff. It is what it is. I just wanted to get the hell out of high school when I finished. Like, it was just annoying. I just didn't want to be around people at that point. Which is why I came here. It's so bad. Wine is for special occasions, or you watch some trash reality TV show. The trash reality TV show, it has to be like basic stuff, like Barefoot, or Dark Horse, or it could be Franzia if you want to do like boxed wine. It's usually a white if you're doing trash reality TV show. Nothing wrong with that. You went on a rant about Elon Musk. Did she have blue hair and a nose ring? That's usually the people that, if you rant about Elon Musk, they'll date you. Nothing wrong with that, man. If you want to get it, get it. Connor Akers, I watched March Madness at prom one time. Oh, not bad. March Madness at prom wouldn't be too bad. Give us your best strike call. Strike! Or like something like randomly. Cookout better than anything else? Oh, yeah, dude. Absolutely. Nothing wrong with a good cookout, man. Lemonade or AP root beer? I can't really get into root beer. I don't mind it like once in a full moon, but I can't really do root beer. Starbucks is overrated. I don't mind the hot cocoa there every now and again, but I just like, not crazy about it. NC State's finally playing Creighton, and looks like NC State's losing right now, but things are cray-cray. So fun. So fun. Arajni, yes, I have. I had 5 figures in it. I did pay them off. I got lucky. I was on partial scholarship, so that's probably why my loans weren't super high, but at the same time, I did have a significant chunk to pay off. It was not fun. It was fun. Ugh. Black bun turned your tongue and shit green. Oh, so it's like the Irish. It's like St. Paddy's Day. You should bring it back. Random question. Start, bench, or cut Cousins, Goff, or Dak? Ooh. I would... Right now, I'd start Goff. I'd bench Cousins and cut Dak. It's a hot take, I know, but Goff has been really good this year. Just think about it. Honestly, Foster, there are a lot of restaurants that are having trouble right now. I mean, pandemic, they're having staffing issues. Profit margins are down big time, so a lot of places are struggling or shutting down or having unable to find staff, and they're limiting their hours. So it is a very real situation, especially with the banks going on, with SVB, Signature, Deutsche Bank, Credit Suisse. There are going to be a lot of issues down the line, especially if you're stuck with 5% inflation. And it looks like they might be just content with doing that because the investor class is kind of getting a bailout. I know they don't want to say it's a bailout. It pretty much is because they're not going to make the money back in taxes. They have to print more money and further debase the dollar. Thoughts on Bauer to the Yokohama Bay Star? Is going to be in Japan soon and want to see how he'll most likely smoke anyone unless fatigue has gotten to him. I think he'll be fine. I think he'll do well. I thought I wanted the Pirates to get him just for shits and giggles because nobody else is going to watch this team anyway. Might as well have people hate him because, oh, Trevor Bauer. It's like, courts exonerated him. Lady dropped her charges, so. So in the eyes of the law, he's clear. I mean, he is an asshole, but I don't think he really broke any laws, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I mean, considering his character, I don't think anyone's really feeling bad. Cookout? Ooh. Yeah, that's a shame. I don't think I've ever... Is Cookout a restaurant? Maybe so. Oh, Cornhusker, they quit coming to your table because they know that you're not making money. Because they have too many tables to deal with, brother. That's why. That's why they're not coming back. Any stories about your car or your old cars you had? Well, I was nearly in a whiteout, like a total car pileup. But what I remember was I was driving down I-80, coming back from my sister at Penn State. Heavy whiteout. I'm at the point where it's like, okay, if I can see the car in front of me, everything's okay. Then everyone just comes to a sudden stop. I try slamming the brakes. I just completely, like, the whole thing just, like, it's a sheet of ice. I can't stop. So I'm at the point where it's like, okay, I'm going to crash the guy in front of me. To my right, by, like, 5 feet, zoom past the guy ahead of me. Go down to a quick stop, and by the point I'm finished, I see this gigantic fucking truck coming behind me, slamming, and I'm like, oh shit. And I'm like, oh god, I'm going to die. And it just misses me by, like, 5 feet. Misses the guy in front of him by a couple feet. I'm able to escape, and I just see a bunch of stuff through. And it's sad because, like, if I were literally a minute later, I would have been in a massive pileup. 3 people died in it. I should be dead. I'm gonna be completely honest. I should be dead. If I ever thought of game streams, depends, Nick. I would say it has the idea there, but maybe. I just have to figure out the right stream. And the problem is most, like, games, like, don't really, aren't compatible with just users. It is what it is. Thoughts on Devin Bush signing with Seattle? Well, have fun with that. I mean, he was a massive disappointment. He just was not the same after that ACL tear. Honestly, he's a bust. And it's a shame. Because he was really good his rookie year. Kind of like Artie Burns, if you think about it. What is the happiest Pitt has made you? Well, probably 97 when they beat West Virginia in the backyard brawl to make it to a bowl game. Pete Gonzalez was the quarterback, I remember. Because Pitt was pretty bad there for a while. Oh, she was normal looking? Huh. Shocking. Prom in March. Sometimes it happens in April, so it could be that. Usually it's in May, I thought. Starbucks makes my pee smell. Hey, nothing wrong with that, Dom. Do what you gotta do, brother. Venti, menti, whatever they call their sizes. It's a tall venti and then I forget. I forget the second term. Grande. Tall, grande, and venti. Yeah, Starbucks is very overrated, but they have brand recognition. So there's nothing wrong with that. So we're rocking an Evie hat. No, I did not. I surprisingly did not. Yeah, this halftime's taking way too long. It's nothing but commercials. Jesus. Start Dylan Cousins. Oh, dude, the problem with Chuck E. Cheese is they serve alcohol because that's the only way you can eat that cardboard of pizza. There are so many fights that happen at Chuck E. Cheese's because there's nothing to do there. It's just like cheap Budweiser and like Bud Light, Miller Lite. And it's just the most depressing place in the world if you're not a kid. And it just, it gets bad. Woof. A lot of fighting at Chuck E. Cheese. Get your cash and put it in the mattress. Oh, we're going to be living like our grandparents, baby. Cash under the mattress, Great Depression style. Let's go. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize Cookout was a restaurant. So that's why. Oops. I keep hearing stuff about Culver's, but there's none around me. Like, that's a Milwaukee chain. That's a Wisconsin chain. So, nothing wrong with some good cheese curds, though. I need to make some again. Yes, I do, unfortunately. That was a bad stream. I remember being really bored with Fortnite. It's just like, I didn't get the buzz. It was just, Not really that crazy about it. The Zoomer genes inside me always take a pic of the exit 69 while driving through State College. Well, everyone always makes fun of, like, speaking of Pennsylvania exits, they talk about capitalism. They always talk about the Breezewood exit. I will not hear any slander about Breezewood, Pennsylvania, especially if you're going from Pittsburgh to Baltimore or D.C. It is an oasis of gas stations and quick restaurants and a desert of absolutely nothing. I will cherish Breezewood, Pennsylvania, and I will not stand for any BS that comes from that place. God bless Breezewood, Pennsylvania. Here we go. Pitt gets ball. Back to Guillermo. We're back in the second half. Moves back over to Nelly. Back to Elliott. Back to Guillermo at the three-point line. Moves it back over. Nearly stolen, but Nelly takes it. Quickly back over to Hinson at the three-point shot. Misses. But it's recovered by Pitt. Pulls it back over to Elliott. Jukes towards the zone. Back to Guillermo. Can't get it out. Double teamed. And it's out of bounds off an Iowa State player. It's going to be Pitt ball. Thank God. Chuck E. Cheese pizza costs like $13. Dude, Chuck E. Cheese pizza is always expensive, man. I mean, that's what inflation does, baby. Pitt going to inbound it by underneath the court. Flings it over defenders to Guillermo at the three-point line. Heavy three-point shot, and he misses. He just completely missed it underthrown. Iowa State gets ball. Drunk kids at Chuck E. Cheese's. Oof. No, Dario, we know it's the worst advice. This is why it's called the dumpster fire. Iowa State takes it back over to 13. Tries to move up towards the court. Wide open shot for three. Passes inbounds. Goes over. Tries to grab it. Jump ball. Quickly throws it underneath. Rebounded by Iowa State. Bobbles. Recovered by three. Flings it over back to 0. Back to 13. 15 on the shot clock. 13 tries to juke. Moves it back over to 0. Back over to 22 for a wide open three. And he misses. Recovered by Pitt. Elliott takes it. Nelly Cummings is going to slow it down. 18:35 left in the second half. What's the worst clickbait punishment ever? All of them. All of them, dude. Worst clickbait punishment was probably for me or for anyone else. For me, I would probably say it was, three-point shot. Long shot misses. And it's going to be hit. And it's out of bounds. It's going to be Iowa State ball again. Guillermo last to touch it. Worst clickbait punishment was all of them, by the way, Christopher. Showtime. I still have a soft spot for Pittsburgh sports. I feel like doing this stuff now has made me, just force on a macro perspective. But I mean, in Pittsburgh, we're in football hell. We're in just hell in general. 20K on skins on like Perkins. Oh, yeah. Well, skins are weird. Layup, shot good. Iowa State gets first points in the half. Here we go. Mega Lucario for 95 for 189. Breezewood. Been through there so many times in the 18 wheels of steel. So many accidents. I've seen it across I-99 and headed up to Scranton. Nelly with a quick 3 points. With a quick shot. And one for Nelly Cummings. 2 off the backboard and a foul by Iowa State. I love it, man. We actually have points. Thank God. 216 people somehow watching this shit. Trey King with the foul. That's his second. Nelly Cummings with the and one coming up. Shot up. Good. 33-25 Pitt. Thank God. Oh, jeez. Iowa State recovers. Just hoping, for no more TV timeouts. Flicks it back over to 0. In the paint. Quick shot up. Misses. Rebounded by Pitt. Burton's going to quick fast pace it up. Back over to Nelly. Quick shot and foul. 2 pots on the line. And it's another foul on King. Or is it going to be a charge? I'm not sure. I think they're calling a charge. Yep. It is a charge on Nelly. Yeah, it's a fair charge. I mean, he planted his feet. So it is what it is. Oh, well. 3 fouls for Nelly. as Iowa State retakes possession, once again moving from left to right this time in the change of court for the half. Iowa State tries to gain possession back at the 3, at the point line, moves it up, back, rebounded, misses again, shot again, misses again, back to 22, tries to grab it for the 3-point shot, fakes off, moves it back, misses again, rebounded by Pitt and Guillermo. 17 minutes left in the second half, and Burton moves up to take the shot. Tries to gain space, can't get there, moves it back over to Hinson. Sorry, that's Burton. Back it moves over to Burton. Sorry, to Elliott, then back to Burton. Burton tries to take a mid-range shot, misses, recovered by Iowa State. And we move back the other way. Everyone's missing shots like me at the bar. It is a terrible sight. Iowa State moves from near side to far side. Back over to 3 to 22. Back to 12. Deflected by Guillermo. Intercepted and a fast break. Goes over to Nelly. Quick shot over and manages to escape it. Nearly went out of bounds, but it's recovered by Guillermo. Sorry, Jesus. Burton now has 17 seconds left. Oh, good God. This is such a bad game. Elliott takes it. Blocks shot. Back to Hinson. 3-point shot up. Misses the shot again. And it's recovered by Iowa State. This is such a bad game. Iowa State has it now. Wide open shot for 22. Quick up. Misses the shot. Rebounded by Pitt. This is so bad. This is so bad. Iowa State back. Over to Elliott. They're going to slow it down. 15:40 left in the second. Nelly holds. Waits for things to form. 4-2 Bucks. Guillermo tries for the pick and roll. Can't get there. Goes over to Nelly. Back to Elliott. Quick 3-point shot. He misses, but it's recovered by Pitt again. And they're going to try and hold it again. This is so bad. Nelly with the 3. It's good. We actually have points. Nothing but net on the 3. And we're back up to a double-digit lead. Thank God. Yes. Oh, God, this is so bad. Jim Kip for 2. Do you have a favorite food place in Pittsburgh? There are a couple, but it's a mixed place here and there. 3-point shot for Iowa State. Misses, rebounded by Pitt. But it is a floor foul. I'm not sure who is it on, but Iowa State is now back down by double digits on the 3-point shot by Nelly Cummings. We actually made a shot. 20 FPS hype, baby. Yeah. Here's the thing. I don't mind baseball. Baseball's a better sport to broadcast, I feel like. The problem is this isn't good because I don't know the players. I'm not really familiar with college basketball. I enjoy doing the stream. I'm glad I did it. But it's just... That's why I kept it on the dumpster fire. I just wanted to keep it nice and low-key. Nice and low-key, a little comfy stream. Couple hundred people, not too bad. I didn't expect much out of this. I expected like 20 to 40. I didn't expect 200. So thank you all for coming and watching me ramble about Pitt basketball. Thank you. I appreciate it. Tay Shiesty, big fan, you crazy inter. Thanks for all the years of entertainment and sports knowledge. Keep it up, bro. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, brother. I hope I can keep it up. That's all I can say. Oh, Jacob, what team do you root for? I mean, as a Pirates fan, there's not much here. I mean, all we got are Andrew McCutchen bobbleheads and, Connor Joe. And maybe Brian Reynolds gets traded. Maybe not. But there's not much happening. And we are in another TV timeout. Oh, Sunoy? No, I'm not getting 20K viewers for a Pitt game. Come on. That was a perfect storm. Uh-oh, we have a bot. We have bots. Uh-oh. Whoops. Let's remove this chat. Get out of here, Tinder chat. Nobody gives a shit about you, buddy. Be gone, butt! Ugh. Oh, you're an Angels-Dodgers fan? I'm surprised you're an Angels and a Dodgers fan. It's usually one or the other. Have you heard of Major League Wiffle? They're a professional wiffle ball league on YouTube. No, I have not. I'll have to look that up when this is done. Definitely have to. Bednar's okay. Bednar's solid. He just got injured for the remainder of the year, so he'll be good. You hope Mitch Keller becomes something. Ronci Contreras. O'Neal Cruz just shoots piss missiles. He is our answer to Javi Baez. He's definitely a unicorn. Jeremy Miller, have you heard about MJ trying to sell the Hornets? I have. And somewhere above, for no reason whatsoever, Jerry Krause is laughing like a hyena. It's real. Oh, dude, speaking of things you watched during the pandemic, you remember Marbula 1? Marbula 1. Oh. I was this close to making a Marbula vid. Like, it was bad. Iona is down by 4 against UConn, by the way. But Pitt is going to take free throw shots, it looks like. Is it? No, it looks like it's not. Iowa State is going to rebound underneath. But it is a TV timeout. Blake Hinson with the foul. That is his third. So Kulsher and Hinson and Cummings are with 3 fouls apiece. Tries to move it back. Inside pace. Recovered, misses. And it's out of bounds. Pitt ball. Iowa State missed the easy layup. Azunye couldn't get pressure, unfortunately. Pitt is going to retain possession. Dude, both of these teams are getting crushed in the next round if it happens. Like, oh, Jesus, it's so bad. Iowa State is 1 for 10 on field goals. Pitt is 2 for 8. Oh, my God. Nike now has the ball. Moves it back over to Burton. Burton tries to hold back. Tries for the pick and roll. Back to Guillermo. Can't get there. Guillermo fakes it. Back over to Hinson with 3-point shot. Misses. And it's recovered by Pitt and Guillermo. Back over to Hinson again. 3-point shot. Misses short. And Iowa State recovers with 14:05 left in the second half. Here it is. 13 has it for Iowa State. Holds it back over to 22. Moves it inbound to Gunye. Misses, but it's going to be a foul on Guillermo. And we think they're going to the line, but we'll see. But it's going to be going for 2. That is a shot foul, I believe. So Iowa State could make this a single-digit game again. We will definitely see. There's still time. Osuna Sunyi, with no points today, with an 8.5 points average, he did miss an easy layup early on. First shot's up. Misses. Misses high. Federico. Such a beautiful name to say. He's back in the game for Guillermo. His twin brother Jorge has not really played that much. They're both freshmen, so Guillermo and Jorge Diaz-Graham are both players from Spain. Osunye with the second shot. Makes it. Iowa State down by 10, 36-26. Pitt goes for a full court press. Back over to Nike. Tries back. Passes over to Hinson. Hinson moves outboards. Back to left to right. Right to left for Pitt. Back over to Nelly Cummings. He's going to hold it back with 18 on the shot clock. 3 for 21 on field goals since starting 5 for 6. Nelly takes it. Back over. Burton misses. He misses the pass and is out of bounds. Iowa State ball. These team stats are so bad. 8 for 27, 10 for 41. This is so bad. This is so bad. I have to highlight this. I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. And it's going to be 20 seconds to shoot, by the way. These turnovers are brutal. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Iowa State's made more field goals because they've shot more. Inbound over to 22. Misses the shot again. And it's knocked out by Pitt. Inbounds for Iowa State ball. Dude, never say never, John. Never say never. Marco Monroe, Major League Wiffle Ball, played their last World Series at SoFi Stadium. Ooh, not bad. Iowa State is 1 point in the last 4 minutes and 50 seconds. And it was on that free throw shot by Osunye. Osunye tries to take it, rolls up the shot, misses, rebounded by Pitt and Nike Sabenye. Nike takes it. Still holding. 13 minutes left in the second half. This is so bad. Rolls up, quick free throw shot, and it's a foul. Looks like it's going to be a court foul, so we'll see. But substitution's underway. This is such a terrible game. This is so terrible. Sunye got it, but he takes it out of bounds. Pitt will inbound. Alias Kunz with the foul. I believe that is his first. Pitt rebounds underneath the basket for Iowa State. Moves it over, and he just misses it. Intercepted by Iowa State. It's blocked. And it's off the cylinder, and it's Pitt ball. Lipsy miss. This is so bad. He just missed the layup. And it just missed. It just did it off the rim. What? This is so bad. This is so terrible. I'm sorry. I need to shitpost about this later, dear mother of God. Look at those stats. Look at those stats. It's so bad. Burton has a quick layup. Shot good. Is it an and one? Yes, it is an and one. Kelcher with the foul. No, it's straight intercepted. Like it was bad. Well, he missed the layup because he just couldn't have it. That's why. I have to shitpost. Sorry, they're actually moving it back. It's Iowa State with the foul. So Pitt is still up by 10. And nobody has scored points in like 5 minutes. It's so bad. Sorry, I have to shitpost. Oof. Drinking game where you're guaranteed to lose. Shot every time. Tree says so bad. Dude, you'd be gone in 5 minutes. Iowa State now has it. Number 3 inbounds. Moves over to Sunye. Back over to 1. Over to 3. Takes it. Moves inside. Quick shot from the point. Misses. And it's rebounded by Pitt. Takes it over to Burton from Elliott. And they're just going to ease it in there. 11:57 left in the game. Jared Froman, these offenses need to be substituted with crickets. Dude, crickets don't lay bricks like this, man. Dude, if we had bricklayers like this, we wouldn't need unions. Come on. These bricklayers are single-handedly going to bring jobs back to America. Woof. It's so bad. It is so bad. And by the way, if you're taking track, that's 3 shots. Combined 3 for 25 shooting. Let's look when the last time somebody made a basket. Let's see. Defensive rebound, missed jumper, foul, turnover, missed layup, turnover, foul, defensive rebound, offensive free throw. The last points were made almost 2 minutes ago. And the last shot, dead ball, missed free throw, foul, defensive rebound, missed 3, no layup, missed 3. The last points were scored over 3 minutes ago, a 3-pointer by Nelly Cummings. It's been almost 4 minutes since somebody has played a basket. It was 30-23, and it only scored 6 points and 3 points in 10 minutes. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh. Jared Froman, so many bricks that the three little pigs have made a mansion out, dude. Multiple mansions for all three of the pigs. 29 minutes in, ISU 26 points. Dude, Pitt versus Texas, dude. Bengal is going to run a fucking victory lap over me because it is just so... God. Nick Kovac, hey, chat, go get yourself some armchair quarterback blend, only because it would be hilarious to sell 5 when he's running on the big promo. Good idea. By the way, the armchair quarterback blend, this is the perfect taste for the perfect brew. I still make some pretty much every time I have guests over. It's a quality brew. My family loves it. It's craft batch. And it's also, the dark roast is the flavorful roast, by the way. If the lighter roasts are more caffeine. So if you want flavors of chocolate, caramel, a little bit of little char in there as well. Nice, delicious coffee, by the way. Bench warmer brew, armchair blend. Just don't get the 5 points blend. That's for wimps and bitches. You can tell him I said that myself. Those pigs have become millionaires by proxy. Oof. Oh, MSN Sports Junkie? This is Pseudo Wudo. I dressed up like him as a punishment one time. Pitt's going to take it. Moves it back to Hinson. Let's see if we can get points. Burton has it now. Tries to juke a defender. Can't get there. Moves it back over to Elliott. Elliott takes it back. And it's blocked, but it's going to be a foul. And it's coming back. Oh, jeez. There's so many empty seats, dude. Would you want to watch this shit if you're in Greensboro, North Carolina? And it's a foul at Iowa State, by the way. Taman Lipsy. Or Hassan Ward with the foul. It lobs it in, can't get there. Iowa State gets it. Federico could not hold on. And Iowa State has the ball. And is now almost 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes since the basket. 3.5 minutes. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh. My God. Here it is. Number 13 with it now for Iowa State. I'm not even saying names because I feel like they're going to miss it. Stolen by Pitt, and Burton has it on the fast break. Can't get their quick three shot. They actually made a basket. Holy shit. Demarius Burton with a mid-range jumper. Thank God. Yes. Thank God. Pitt 38-26. We may actually get 40 points. It's blocked. Shot blocked by Pitt. Recovered. Nike Zabendi moves it over to Burton. And it's 10:40 left. We actually have points. Oh, thank God. Official Gus Ricklin. If there was a bench warmer tee, I'd be all over it. Yep. Absolutely. Here it is. Hinson tries to take it. Fakes the three-point shot. Can't get there. Tries to get it. And it's going to be a foul. And it's going to be Jaron Holmes with the foul. And Hinson's going to go for 2. It was a block by Federico. The greatest name ever. Jamarius Burton with the jump shot. It was a beautiful sight. Jared Hinson coming out to the line. Or Blake Hinson, I'm sorry. Averaging 15.5 points per game, shooting, and has 3 points. Might be 4. Could be 5 points, actually, for irony's sake. Here it is. First shot up. Makes it. Thank God. We may actually get 40 points in a game. 40 points. Dude, there have been football games with higher scores than this, man. Federico is moving back onto the bicycle to warm up that knee. Blake Hinson, can you make 5 points? Can he? Yes! We have 40 points! 40 points! Thank God! Oh, thank God! 40 points! It's so beautiful.
And there was much rejoicing.
Quick fader by Iowa State. It's good. Iowa State has scored a point for the first time since I actually have to look this up. Iowa State scored points at 10:09. It has been almost 4 minutes since they have made a point. And it has been 8 minutes. 8 minutes since they scored a basket. Hinson with the 3-shot. Misses. No good. And it's recovered. So who's the foul? And they immediately stop play. It is a floor foul by Hinson. It has been 8 minutes since they scored a basket. And Pitt came. Oh my God, this is so bad. Yeah, I mean, they're going to call that a foul, unfortunately. Iowa State's going to the line, and they miss. They had one free shot, and they missed. Even for the easy shots, they missed. Blake Hinson has 4 fouls, by the way. So he is the closest in foul trouble. Pitt has 16 fouls. Iowa State has 17. Culture has 3. Most people have 2. But Iowa State gets possession again. Tries to gain more points. Quick shot misses. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it looks like that's going to be another foul on Pitt, unfortunately. I'm trying to figure out what happened. Marco Monroe, the lowest scoring game of March Madness shot clock era, is 43-32 between Missouri State and Wisconsin. I don't know if we'll get that poor, but we'll see. Pitt did a thing. Lowest overall is 26-20 between Pitt and North Carolina. Oof. Let them cook. Mid-range is this 2000s dude. They can't shoot shit otherwise. This game's... Oh, dude, this game is terrible. It is terrible. Nobody can make a shot. Trey King from 3. He actually makes a shot. Holy shit. And it's a 1-and-1, 40-29. Threw up so many bricks they could build a home, dude. I'll take these bricks and line them with my garden. Second shot's good. Iowa State has points. Iowa State is once again down by 10. Oh, it's so bad. And by the way, I think this is like the 50th time I've said that, so congratulations. You are now dead if you were trying to play that game. Oh, boy. Burton has it now. Back at midcourt. Throws it over to Guillermo. It's a 10-second violation. Great. Dito, can you do a injury rant on how Pitt is going to BS their way to the Final Four? Dude, if they keep missing shots, they ain't making shit. Dude, this is definitely Sicko's committee. This is definitely their kind of game. This is bad. Garden, what plants? A couple trees. It came with the house. I tried to get some hostas, but fucking deer ate them. So I'm probably going to have to replant. Here it is. Iowa State tries to grab it back. 13 over to 0. Moves it back over. Iowa State has missed 14 of their last 15. It is an incredible sight. 10 on the shot clock. 9 minutes left in the half. This game is grinding. Oh, Jesus. Fakes it back. Moves over to number 5. Tries to get it. Mid-range jumper. Misses. Rebounded by Pitt. With Guillermo. Burton takes it now, and he's going to slow down. Hopefully he'll get it past midcourt before the 10-second violation. And he does. It is a beautiful sight indeed. Moves it back over to Guillermo. Back over to Hinson. Back to Burton. Burton takes it. Pick and roll. Can't really get there. Tries to move mid-range. Missed out with a layup. Misses. But it's blocked out by Iowa State. It will be Pitt ball. Burton misses another shot. Everyone misses a shot. Gets some blood meal bangs. It's not perfect, but it helps with the deer. Dude, there's so many deer around here. I keep seeing them when I drive. I keep seeing them when I'm there. I didn't figure for having a green thumb. Yeah, maybe. Tree smoking the good weeds. I wish. Dude, I wish. We need some good weeds. Oof. Alex, it's enjoyable because it's so bad. Like, it's so bad, it's good. That's the way I see it. Honestly, what he's up is just, his halftime statement is like, boys, here's what you have to do. Just let them keep shooting. They're going to miss. Burton takes another mid-range shot, misses, rebounded by Guillermo. And it's a foul. Diaz-Graham has it. I think it's Jorge Diaz-Graham now. Both the Diaz-Grahams are in there now. There are 2 Diaz-Grahams. I'm not used to one. There's 2. But Pitt is going to retain possession. And it was a foul on Hassan Ward. Burton takes it with 8:04 left. Hassan Ward with his 3rd foul. His first 3rd. Or Iowa State. Pitt with 29% field goal shooting. Iowa State with 22. Burton takes it. Rolls it back to Diaz-Graham. Not sure which one. Misses. Rebound again by Iowa State. And we return again. 7:43 left in the game. It's still going. 3-point shot. Misses. Rebounded by Pitt. It's Diaz-Graham. And it goes back to Hinson. Jorge Diaz-Graham with the rebound. 3 for 15 for field goals for Pitt. 2 for 20 for Iowa State. If you don't like this, you don't like March Madness, you fuckers. Diaz-Graham with it now. Back to the other Diaz-Graham. Jorge de Guillermo. Guillermo with the slam. We actually got points, 42-30. Guillermo Diaz-Graham from his brother Jorge. What a glorious sight. Points! 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 Osunye has it now, moves it back over, back to Osunye in the paint, tries to move it back, wide open 3-point shot, can't get there, rebounded by Pitt, and Elliott moves it back over to Burton. Elliott can't do shit. Oh, jeez. This is definitely one of the games of our time. Back to Jorge. Jorge moves it back to Hinson. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Guillermo tries for a pick, gets there. Hinson has it. Layup off the backboard. Good. 44-30 Pitt. We are scoring points. Slow it down, boys. There's too many points being scored. Iowa State is a timeout. Slow it down. Too many points. Too many points. Oh, jeez. Beast of Metal, both these teams need rubber tubes jammed up their urethras. Their urinary sphincters are locked up tighter than Gregory House's in Season 3, Episode 16, Top Secret. I haven't peed in 3 days. Well, at the very least, he's not bricking on the damn toilet, Beast of Metal. Honestly, what's worse, Pitt's offense or Iowa State's offense? These are so bad. It is so bad. It is so bad. 3 more shots, by the way. Look at these stats. 32% field goal range. 26% three-point. It's even worse for Iowa State. 21.2% field goal. 6% three-point. Like, dude, the sad part is, like, I'm fucking shit at basketball and I could probably have a better, like, shooting range. I obviously couldn't play defense. I couldn't play in the college leagues. But, dear God. Like, you have to try to be this terrible. You have to literally try. Oh, I got a shit post. I'm sorry. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. I gotta tag Sickos Committee. I'm sorry. I have to. Like, this is his kind of game. This is so bad. It is such a terrible game. And I am so happy I streamed this to share this horror with you. I am so happy. I'm so happy. Look at how bad. It's so bad. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh. So bad everyone is now dead. Dude, we're all dead. 250 people. Is there a guy that's randomly stat padding rebounds? Probably Guillermo. See, your points leader is 12. Gabe Kulsher, 12 points, 4 for 11, and 3 for 5. Your leading scorer has 12 points. There are only 2 double-digit scorers. Burton may have 1. Giaz Graham. You have a couple guys. Elliott has 7 rebounds, 7 defensively. Guillermo Diaz-Graham has 8. Jorge Diaz-Graham has 4 rebounds, and he's only been in for like 2 minutes. You have a couple rebounds. Lipsy has 8 rebounds. Jones has 6. Osunye has 1, but like it is just shit city. Shit city without a paddle. Jorge Diaz-Graham still in the game. Jorge is 31. Guillermo, I believe, is 25. But it was a TV timeout, 6:17 left. Last time with 1 or fewer 3-point in a tournament game was 1997 with Illinois State. Iowa State is 1 for 16. Here it is. Can they make it 1 for 17? No, but he misses again. It's a rebound. Back over to 3. Here it is. 3 misses. It's 1 for 17, and Pitt recovers the rebound. Kulsher misses a 3 again. 2 for 23 field goals for Iowa State in the half. Back to Jorge, over to Guillermo, to Elliott. Quick layup, misses, but it's a foul on Iowa State, and I think we're going to the line. Iowa State was known for choking. Dude, this isn't even choking. This is just bad. And we're going to another TV timeout. Even the TVs don't want to watch this shit. Come on, nobody's watching. True TV is meant for a game like this. The glories of terrible basketball. It's like my pasty fat white ass is out there just laying bricks. Mother of God, get that mortar, get that grout, and just label that trowel and just spread that stuff. We're building houses for the fucking poor. How's that for a charity drive, Mr. Beast? Oh, I had family that attended here. Ordinary dude, this game really is something. Dude, I'm losing my mind because it's a mess. Oh, dude. Does anyone actually want to win? No. Iowa State coach currently updating his resume. When do we get into garbage time? Dude, this whole game is garbage time. Are you kidding me? The whole game is garbage time. What are you talking about, Jacqueline? Iowa State has scored fewer points today than their best football score all year. Dude, I have to look this up. Please. Please. Oh, dude. It is 34 points. Iowa State. Please. Let's go to Big 12, Iowa State schedule. No, I don't want 2023. Give me 2022. 62 points. They're not even going to beat their wins. They had games with 42 and 43. Oh, dude. They're not going to get, neither team's getting 62 points. Like, they might not even get 42 with how bad it is. Oh, dude. I'm shit posting. I'm sorry. Like, this is so bad, it's an art form. Like, it is... Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, my God. It is so pain. It is so much pain. First free throw is up. It is 46-30. Oh, dude. Oh, my God. Sponsored by Indeed. This is actually nonsense. It is. 5:25. Iowa State has made one of their last 20. Back in the front to Osunye. Moves it back. Tries to grab it. But it's a floor foul on Guillermo Diaz-Graham. And I think they are in 1-1 territory, so Iowa State will head to the line. Oh, dude, this Penn State, Illinois was much more interesting, dude. It is so bad. I feel like at the end of the day, all you can do is just it's just going to be a short of me laughing at a bunch of bricks. That's what this game is. Guillermo Diaz-Graham has moved to the bench probably for Federico. No, we don't want overtime. And they missed the free throw, and Pitt recovers. Nike Sibande has it now. Guillermo Diaz-Graham has 4 fouls, by the way. So we're hitting 5 minutes left in the second half. Jorge is still in. Federico. Elliott and Nike Sibande. Nelly Cummings with 10 points. Can he break 12 points? We'll see. Tries to get it back. Moves it over to Elliott. Elliott moves it back over to Nike Sibande. Nelly Cummings. Back to Nike. 3-point shot. Bang! 3-point shot and 1 for Nike Sibande. Let's go! Oh, dude. Iowa's down by 19. That'd be hilarious if it does. Oh, dude. Investigate. Dude, how did Iowa State hit 6? They've lost a ton of games. But it's the definition of doing bare minimum to pass. Here's a joke for you. What do you call the person who finishes last in his medical school? Doctor. So as long as you pass and you make it through, that's all that matters. 50-30. We have 50 points in a basketball game. Back over to number 0. Throws it in, and it's going to be another 4 foul. No good. Jorge Diaz-Graham with the foul. Oh. And 1. C's get degrees. Yeah, this isn't even C. This is like D-. Maybe the defense gets a B+, but otherwise it's Dito, thanks for the first super chat, by the way. I appreciate it, bro. Oh, dude. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh. There it is. Trey King now at the line. First free throw is up and good. 4:38 left in the half. And this game is a lot more uncomfortable than it should be because Pitt somehow doesn't know how to shoot a basket and Iowa State doesn't know how to shoot a basket. King up. Makes the second free throw. Elliott going to inbound. Moves it over to Nike. Takes it back. I'm surprised they didn't call a foul there, but Nelly Cummings is going to take it back over to Elliott. Moves back midcourt. Flicks it over to Jorge Diaz-Graham. Back to Elliott. And that's going to be a foul. And I think they're going back to the line. Elliott is moving to the line to mean Lipsy with the foul. I believe that is his 3rd. I feel so bad for Ryan Eagle. Like, this is such a bad game to broadcast. You go to the NCAA tournament, you expect to play the best of the best, and you get this shit out in the middle of Greensboro, North Carolina, and the Piedmont Triad. Dude, I have seen better performances out of the fucking Melonheads when we played the goddamn sock puppets. First free throw is up and good for Elliott. It is 51-32. Oh, dude. Oh, God, I love this. I'm so glad I streamed this. Iowa has scored 9 points in 1 half. They're 1 for 17 on 3-point on the day. Elliott's second free throw is good. Pitt's back up by 20. That's their lead. And Pitt has to play Xavier if they win. They're going to get fucking destroyed. Back over the line, misses. It's no good. It's going to be a foul on Jorge Diaz-Graham. Pitt should have lost, but Mississippi State couldn't do it. I mean, that's what it is. It's your bracket. Oh, dude, the brackets are destroyed, man. Bet he works at Johns Hopkins. The bricks in this game are so funny. I'm surprised it wasn't an Impractical Joker skit. Dude, that's probably the joke. It probably is an Impractical Joker skit. Honestly, Cape Rowley, I'm thinking about it. I might. And it's going to be bad. Dude, Yinzers don't give a shit about Pitt basketball. I'm just sitting here like, holy shit, we won. Trey King with a second free throw. It's good. It's 52-34. 4:19 left in the second. Iowa State has 2 timeouts to Pitt's 3. So hopefully Virginia uses, you can use their timeouts. Elliott takes it, moves it back to Nike. Goes it back over to Federico, back to Nike, back over to Nelly. Flicks it over to Elliott. Quick layup, it's good. They move past the heavy press. And Iowa State is down by 20 again. 4 minutes left in the second half. Number 13 has it back. Elliott actually has double digits. We have another guy with double digits, thank the God. Quick shot for 3. Misses again. They're 1 for 18. Rebound by Jorge Diaz-Graham. And Nelly Cummings is just going to slowly take it back. 2 for 24 field goals on the half for Iowa State. Nelly Cummings is just going to hold. They're just going to take this home and leave it be. Nelly Cummings from 3. Quick shot. Misses the board. And it's recovered by Iowa State. Number 3 is going to take it now. They have to act fast. Move it over to 22. And they go 1 for 19. Yes! 1 for 19. They missed another 3. Rebounded by Pitt. Nike Sabande has it now. 3:10 left. And now they're going to have to foul. Oh! 5. Are you seeing this?
This is an ass whipping.
It's so fucking bad. Dude, Iowa State is 1 for 19, or I believe 1 for 20 from 3 points. And they are 2 for 25 in the second half. This is so fucking bad.
Hey, you get another stream, though.
I know, but still, this is hilariously bad. It is, oh God, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick.
All right, I'll carry the stream. Let me break down what happened here.
I'm too busy laughing at how bad this game is.
All right. So I haven't paid attention. I wasn't here. I took a shower. Basically, Iowa State sucks, okay? They cannot shoot. They cannot rebound. Their defense was okay at points. But yeah, this is typical. Well, I guess they were in the Big 12. Why are they the 6th seed is what I want to know. Or whatever. Yeah. 6-11 matchup. Why is that? When Pitt, who had to play in the play-in game to get here, clearly, I got to tweet this. Hold on. But Pitt didn't play a great game. They didn't score as much. But they still kicked their ass. They got it done. I mean, what is this called? A wheat thin? Wheat thins. Wheat thins. Yeah, I'm bald. Look at that. Boom. Bald in your face. Listen, one team wanted to win slightly more than the other team. Let's see here. The selection committee, have they done their job, right? I'm sitting here talking. As soon as I put food in my mouth, I start talking. That's why you don't ever want to hang out with me. I'm just a bad person. Like, don't ever meet your heroes. Don't ever meet YouTubers. Don't ever meet shit posters. All right. Creighton about to beat NC State. Iona giving UConn a rough go later. Fairleigh Dickinson, which is my favorite name in all of college besides Morehead State. Fairleigh Dickinson. Oh, let's look at all the scores here. My team lost. VCU, they suck.
Oh,
Creighton.
All right, we're back.
Yeah, Creighton's about to beat NC State, though.
Yeah. 54 to 34.
Jim Nickel. Wow.
Iona leading by 2.
All right. You talk while I tweet.
Do what you gotta do, brother. Well, the game is finally restarted. It's a foul on Jaron Holmes. I think at this point they're just trying to foul and get him to the line.
What's the box score? What? How many?
Oh, dude, the play-by-play.
No. How many threes? What were they? 1 for
19. Pitt is 5 for 17. Iowa State is 11 for 56. Pitt makes a free throw. It's 55 to 34. Their longest lead of the day, 21. Blackjack. Pitt is elite, 13 for 37, 35%. Iowa State has a 19.6 shooting percentage. I was saying this earlier. If our jamoking asses could shoot better than 20%, probably not in a college basketball setting, but just in general. Like, that's how bad they're playing right now.
Yeah.
Burton with a second shot makes it 11 points for Jamarius Burton.
Jamarius?
Fewest points in an NCAA tournament game. They nearly broke the record. The record was 31 points by Utah, and Iowa State throws a bad pass and it's stolen by Pitt. We were looking this up earlier. Iowa State has point totals in football. Southeast Missouri State, 42 points. Ohio, 43 points. TCU at 62. They're not even going to beat 3 of their football scores.
They might get to 40 by the end of this game.
But not 42.
No. I think they'll get to 40.
4 seconds left in the shot clock, 2:30. Here's the shot by Elliott. Quick shot, misses. And it's recovered by Iowa State. I think at this point they realize they're fucked.
Pitt's not a walk in the park here.
Oh,
okay?
not. Of course not. But it's pretty bad.
There's
Look
a
back,
3.
3-point jump. Oh my God, they made a 3. They made a 3. They're 2 for 20. Timeout. Iowa State. And the comeback's on. They made a 3. They made a 3. Look at how bad. It is just such a... Pitt now has a 99.9% chance, and they've had it for, like, ages now. It is just... Oh. Applebee's 2 for 20. Shooting 19%. Wait, somebody picked Iowa State to win it all? What the fuck?
I picked Arizona to win it all, so I'm fucked.
Yeah,
Hey,
I probably would have had Arizona in the Elite 8.
Wow, we got up to 274.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought we'd get like 50. I only did this just for shits and giggles. I'm so glad I did this though, just for how bad this game is and to laugh at it. It is beautiful. It is art. Like, this is art form of how terrible this game is.
Of course, you would get like the worst game.
Yep, back over to Nelly. No, dude, I love it. I love how it's so bad.
Yeah.
Back to Diaz Graham, back over to Nelly. Nelly moves it back over to Burton. They're just gonna hold it with 2 minutes left. And we're just gonna just burn the clock. Just show mercy rule. Like, this is bad. Throws it over to Elliott. Elliott takes it, double team, throws it back over to Nelly Cummings. 8 seconds left in the shot clock. They're just holding their time. They just want to go home. Back over to Burton. Burton, quick shot, misses. Rebounded by Iowa State. 1:40 left. Can they make another 3-pointer? We'll see. Quick shot, up, misses. Rebound to Pitt and Elliott.
I just don't want them to get to 40. This is
I don't think anybody does.
We have an Elam ending. We have a reverse Elam ending right now, where if they just don't get to 40, it's the biggest W ever.
It is a beautiful game.
Let's go, Pitt. Milk that clock.
Pitt's just
they're letting them milk.
Of course, they're down by 20. The game's over.
Don't they have pride? Don't they want to score 40 points here?
No, but it's 4 seconds left. 3
Got
by
it.
Nelly. Nailed. Nailed by Nelly Cummings. We might have 60 points. 60. 59. Quick back layup, and it's good.
Well, we got drama.
59 to 39. Oh, yeah, we do have mad drama. Holy crap.
Uh-oh.
But at this point, yeah, you have 25 seconds on the shot clock. You're just letting it burn.
They're going to give it. We're going to have a buzzer beater.
Yes. The last second buzzer beater. Jaron Holmes with the layup. 36 seconds left.
Just to let
Endless
the
moves
spot-
it over to Burton. Back to
Another
Nelly
three.
Cummings for another three. Misses the shot.
Uh-oh.
Rebounded
Here it
by
comes.
Iowa State. And now it's just going to be 28
Let's go,
seconds
Iowa.
left. I think at this point. Miss the
Iowa
shot.
State.
Miss the shot. Miss it. Ah, damn it. Fuck. Damn it, Pitt. You had one job to get them under 40 points and you missed. This is the worst feeling in the history of feelings. Fuck you, Pitt. Fuck you.
Are you going to stream Pitt versus Texas?
Probably. And the game is over. We're free. The game is over. One of the worst basketball games I have ever seen. And it was so beautiful. Pitt wins 59 to 40. We're going to go over all the stats. Oh, let's put on some bed music.
Stats.
Let's put on some bed music, baby. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. We got to go with it. We got to go with Tank Bowl. This was a Tank Bowl of Tank Bowls. Team stats. Pitt, 59 points. Iowa State, 41. Pitt, 34% from field goal range. Iowa State got back up to 23.3% from field goal range. A legendary from three. 31.6% for Pitt, which is surprisingly reasonable considering the circumstances. Iowa State, 9.5%. 2 for 21 from three. That is the legend of genius, motherfuckers. If you don't like this, you don't like basketball. This is basketball. Pitt,
real
14
basketball.
for 41. Iowa State was 14 for 16.
This is what James Naismith envisioned when
They
he
were
invented basketball.
57.9% from the line.
He was like, I need an indoor game to entertain these horny young men. I'm going to invent basketball, and this is the game that he saw.
Iowa State never hold the lead. They were down 22-2. They nearly came back because Pitt kept choking. But at the end of the day, Iowa State is the king of the choke. They out-choked those motherfuckers left and right. Iowa State did not score a point for 8 minutes. They didn't score. Here's the thing. Gabe Kalsher, 18:08. They didn't score a free throw till 13:55, 4 minutes. And then they didn't score a jumper until 10:09. There was an 8-minute span where they only scored 1 point.
How do you do that? Look, the score, like the fact that it was 59 to 41, that wasn't even as close. Like that's it's not
Iowa just
indicative
couldn't
of the
make shit.
game at all. Like you could say like 59 to 41 that there were times where it was close. Maybe they got within 5 at one point.
Yes.
Maybe. But still, they never had a chance. They were never
so
in this
bad.
game. It was the greatest game.
It was a beautiful
It
game.
was.
Frank Costanza, I really hope we get a Pitt-Penn State matchup in the Sweet 16, dude. If we do that, I am putting that on the main channel. Fuck that.
Pitt is balling, though. I mean,
Pitt, they're playing good defense. I mean,
Yeah.
they need better shooting percentage, but it's just like, I mean, hey, they made it far. This is house money.
Yeah.
This is the first time they made the second round since like 2014, I believe.
Yeah.
So you know what? They've been bad for a long time, and they made it far. So you know what? We're going dancing again. We're probably going to get our asses kicked by Texas, but never say never. Oh, dude.
Oh yeah, man. Well, that was great.
It was
pretty
beautiful.
cool
It was beautiful,
That
man.
you helped bring Pitt basketball to the masses.
Oh, and Nick JK for $2 says bald.
Bald. Ugly.
It was a fantastic day,
Bald.
and all we can say in Pitt is
And there was much rejoicing.
so bad. Let's just kill the stream right now.
All
It's
right,
so
let's
bad.
sign
Thank
off.
you all for watching me. This is just. Oh my God. That's probably the worst game of basketball I've ever seen. It is
Pretty much.
Indeed. But guys, have yourselves a good day. We'll see you Sunday when Pitt probably loses to Texas. Peace out, yo.
Do it.
See ya.